the shortest the line's ever been, Snowblow. Well, not ever, but it's pretty short compared to normal. Yeah, yeah. I'm in the black SUV truck. I didn't love that part. Okay, I liked it all. I didn't love that last part. I feel like you could have finished the verse stronger than that. So for me, and this is me being overly critical because you get a gold star. Listen to, see, oh, I can't do this guy. Any new remixes? Yes, new remixes coming very, very soon. Lot of music. I can guarantee you're not caught up. Mad music out now. My thing is, if you're gonna repeat a line a bunch leading into a hook, the line gotta be really impactful. It's gotta be a line that like you want to stick with people. For me, this line wasn't impactful enough. So that would be my main critique there. But the song is a vibe. I like it a lot. I think the vocals could have more clarity, says White Mike. It was good mostly. That breakdown was a little bit weak. So yeah, everybody's kind of saying the same thing, right? But with that being said, definitely either top 1 or 2 songs of the night. You get a golden star. We've only given out 2, maybe 3. Yeah. If you want me to listen to your music, all you got to do is send it right there. Listen to 5,000 Miles. All you got to do is submit it here, and we will listen to it. It'll go right into the queue. Shout out to Eric for the super skip. This is NYUK Young with MVP. Okay.
Gotta break records. Yeah, I gotta get my cake up. Show it on red. Tell me why they wanna hate me. I don't wanna guess it. Right? Cause their name ain't shown by the guest list. Come on.
Album comes out next month. Okay. Okay.
In the drought, I'ma show it. I'm about. Hear the crowd going wild. Hear my name going loud like MVP. Made it to the league, but I came from the streets. Waking up ready, I'ma go. Yeah, I know. Turn me up, I need 100 on the skull. Like whoa. I ain't need to glow. When I'm done here, they gon' know me as the GOAT. Like whoa. Waking up ready, I'ma go. Yeah, I know. Turn me up, I need 100 on the skull. Like whoa. I ain't need to glow. When I'm done here, they gon' know me as the GOAT. Look, when I'm done, put my jersey in the rack.
Okay.
With me when I was a kid, I could've fathomed.
Okay.
All life goes, I don't make it in a fashion. When they ain't believe, I pray that I catch it. Too many hate backs it. They ain't see the passion. Real going hungry, the streets, no ration. Had to do something cause I'm about that action. Kid for the city, waking up in the madness. Wake up early, it's a battle of the mind. Never in the struggle, it's just me first time. Didn't work every day like.
There's sometimes where you're slurring your words. It sounds like he had a lemonade in the studio. Sometimes when you go in the studio, don't bring lemonade, bring some water, because you start salivating, you start slurring your words, okay? Yeah, there was a couple times where you were slurring your words. I knew this comment was gonna happen. He said he sounded like NF. Very NF vibes with the cinematic build. I think NF has kind of just coined that. I would say that this is a little bit different than what NF does. The mix could definitely be better. But I wasn't mad at this. I definitely was not mad at this. This is borderline, right? This is borderline gold star. Let's listen a little bit more. Chat. Use that DS or chat. Sheesh, that boy Cole could. Shout out to Rhythmic with the skip.
My life on the line.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all choose. Does this get a golden star or not?
I'ma show it, I'm about. Hear the crowd going wild, hear my name going loud like MVP. Made it to the league, but I came for the streets. Waking up ready, I'ma go. No, turn me up, I need 100 on the skull. Like whoa. I ain't need to glow. When I'm done here, they gon' know me as the GOAT. Like whoa. Waking up ready, I'ma go. Let them know. Turn me up, I need 100 on the skull. Like whoa. I ain't need to glow. When I'm done here, they gon' know me as the GOAT.
What up, Kyle? What you think? Gold star or no, chat? Gold star. I'm gonna play the next one. We come back to that poll. We got Eric, spelled with an A, who just came through with a super skip. All right. Right now, by the way, if you super skip the line, you go to position number 2. If you skip, you go to position number 11. If you just get a standard, right, you submit your music at all, you'll go to position number 43. 43, chat. All right, we got Eric. They said gold star. Okay, 2 people with the gold star. All right, Comfort Zone by Eric. Eric said gold star for the last cat, too. Ooh. It's 15, Trippy Vision, it's 15. which is the lowest it's been in the 7 months of existence. The lowest it's been. What up, Aaron Creates? Hey.
Don't be tasting dirty unless you pulling up. Girl, I'm in your kitchen, what you cooking up? He better have his own before you let him hit. Unless he paid the bills and you don't give a what.
Okay, already. Sample came in, very dope. Beat came in, very dope. You talking to a girl. Why are you hollering? Like, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling on the song, right? I think, you know, you could have Draked this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gave the Drake formula. Good sample, trap drums, vibey beat, and then you came in, you said, girl, what's up? Trying to holler at you. You know what I'm saying?
The comfort for me, it got a price tag on it, you say nothing's for free. You wanna pipe that, but you ain't nothing for free. I'm trying to bite down on it, I've been hungry for weeks. Baby, what's poppin' with you? Let's get
Like, imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you walk up, you know, you start hollering, and that's what you do. She might be deaf though.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Yeah, somebody says she might be deaf. Yeah. So I just think you gotta chill out a little bit. You screaming. Maybe if you in the club, the music loud, I see what you're doing. But other than that, dog, come
the
on.
tuck face, I'm trying to chill with you. I'll never let go, I'm trying to build with you. My baby always got my back, we in the field with it. We gotta get it, we magnetic, we still with
I
it.
used to listen to Ron Terrell.
Whoa, it's like we magnetic.
Welcome back.
Whoa, it's like we magnetic. Whoa, it's cause we still with it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Girl, I haven't felt comfortable in a long time.
Stop singing!
Still fine. I fucks with you. I stuck with you.
Okay.
Girl, it wasn't hard to fall in love with you. Your body got me in the zone. Now we end up here all alone. Don't be texting dirty unless you pulling up.
Okay, you hit it with the right flow, right? But you could, don't be tapping dirty if you pulling up. I was somebody bunny and it bunning up. And then those whoop, those ad-libs, we don't need them. You don't need them. You talking to her. You talking to the girl. So my main thing with records like this, yo, when you talking to the girl, just talk to the girl. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to her. You don't gotta yell. But the flow was there. There was some cool witty lines. I think it's just like matching what you're supposed to do over that beat. I didn't hate this at all. I rock with what you're trying to do. I think just dial those things in and this will be a lot better. But I appreciate you. Love the production on that joint. Just we don't gotta holler. And then take those super hype ad-libs out and just let that part go. And then the singing part, the singing definitely needs a little bit of work. So maybe get a feature on that, or just really try to dial in on the singing. I always say if I'm a sing on something, this is kind of like the sneaky formula. You sing, you double that 2 times, then you do do one of those, then you do 2 of those, mix them well, tuck those 2, and then it'll sound great. So that'd be my advice. Not gonna get a golden star, but close, and I appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you. He's live on the TikTok. Right now, chat, we have 55 submissions, and if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, I think you go to position number 11. If you send a standard submission, you go to number 57. Actually, I lied, not 57, because we've already got through like 13. Standard submission, you go to number 43. A skip, you go to position number 10. A super skip, you go to position number 1. Up next, we got Filled Up with Christ.
So we see in the last
They
days,
doing something, all this talk about him, I thought,
and kingdom
said
against
something super
kingdom,
important,
and
because
there
I
will be
got club
famines
hits,
and
also slow
earthquakes.
songs.
These
W
things
feedback.
are coming. We should be using this time to do everything.
Yeah, freak,
we can
imagine
to make
somebody come try to holler, just start screaming in your ear.
Filled up with Christ again, need him like we built on nitrogen. I can feel him entice the pin. Holy Spirit is shining and light up the fire then. Built up on hydrogen, eat him like we taking my
What did you record this on?
For the price of sins, for a chance to invite him.
I ain't like nobody else. 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 What up, Herb Slur? My bad, I didn't see it.
Built up on hydrogen, eat him like we taking nitrogen. Cause he paid the price of sin, so we'll invite him so that we rise again.
Bradley, you about to get blocked.
from the time that he's chosen a
wildin'.
piece of land from the least he can till he rose for the peace of man who holds hope that Jesus can. And it's no other reason than to free the man to call us. No diseases cannot control us. His procedure can fill with boldness to fight the evil
Hold on,
plans.
stay there.
I feel the demons slowly start to find me. Ask the Holy Spirit just to guide me. Demons questioning about my ID. Son of Christ, the visit turns to hiding.
He's spazzing, but this mix is so bad.
This couldn't hurt. While they try their worst to put me back in their hearse, wait for Christ's return as he's getting them ready to burn.
All these things are but the beginning.
If you want me to
of
listen,
birth pains.
submit it right
And
here.
The closer we get to the birth of the child.
Yo, Infinite. Great rapping. Great rapping, great subject matter. Did the people who didn't pay for the skip? No. If you didn't pay for a skip, it's fine. You still, yo, CK, let's change the verbiage on the pinned comment since everybody is a guaranteed play. Even if you don't, what up, soldier? Even if you don't skip this month, you're guaranteed to play if you submit at all. So new formula this month, it's guaranteed to play. It's 15, which is cheaper than the normal skip is. We did that so that more of y'all could enter and we wouldn't have 800 people in the queue because we never end up getting to the free ones, right? So this month, a submission is a guaranteed play. Now, will we get to it today? Maybe not, depending on how many we get, right? But no matter what, we will go through every single submission. I'm on here 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all month long. Infinite, really, really dope. This is the issue and why I can't give you a golden star. The mix is just bad. Are you in the chat by any chance? I don't think he's in the chat because he wasn't a super stream. Gonna be a long stream today. I'm just gonna keep it until 10 like usual, right? We've been doing till 10 on the Wednesdays. We do till 10 on the Wednesdays. So yes, if you submit it all, it's a guaranteed play, Boom, boom. Thank you, CK. Infinite, this was really dope, but the mix is just bad. Are you in the chat? Infinite, are you in here?
That's important this month because, like we said, harsh criteria, and then the album is gonna be good. Like the songs are crazy, the album's gonna be good, so no like downplaying the quality because
Yeah.
We're not doing that, chat.
Droid, you in here too? Cause I'm already feeling something, Droid. I'm already feeling something. Are you in here still? He on TikTok? Is he on TikTok? What time zone? Okay, so Monday and Friday we go live from 3 to 5 p.m. Arizona time, and then Wednesday we go live at 6 p.m. Arizona time, which is Pacific Standard Mountain LMNOP time. Infinite, I can't give you a gold star just because of the sound quality, but that was really dope. That was really dope. You just got to get in a better studio. Droid, we gotta make a couple joints because there's so many animated dope rappers. We have to make like 2 joints that are more upbeat than all the R&B joints that we got. You know what I'm saying? Everything's R&B pop. We got to give them like 1 or 2 more options of like more of that, more of the rap stuff. All right, up next we got What Would You Do by Marco Parks. My newest single is for real. Putting life into perspective type song. Okay.
Songs for everybody.
Michael C. I don't know if we got the Michael C. If we get on the album, are we recording with who you got? Or do we just do it where we're at? You do it where you're at and you send it to me. It's 15, Melly, 15. Right here.
If a man went insane after tickets that you bought, he complained with a shame that you really should get off. But he came on a plane looking visibly distraught. If he banged in the plane and you didn't make the call.
Yo, you're chopping. Love that. You're doing like a Bone Thugs and Harmony type thing. I think, and even a Tech 9 thing, double those parts to make them stand out. Bang with the bang, hey, do something behind it that's a little bit more singy, maybe even harmonize with it, do the highs and lows, make those parts stand out. It'll be super, super fire. It was a super skip, so I'm guessing it got played. It was Got the Flame. Yeah, you were very close to getting a golden star, but to me, it felt like the subject matter was all over the place. I couldn't figure out what you was talking about, and the chat voted because I was on the fence about it. Everybody voted, and you almost got a golden star, but you didn't. But I liked it. Just hopped in. You still doing album submissions? Yes, I am doing album submissions. This is a chance for you to get on my new project. All you got to do is submit your best song right here.
If the world was about to end, I hope you tell me what you do. If technology went out or we get blown up by a nuke, would you run into my arms or just go hide away alone? Would you finally say you love me or just leave it on my phone?
I hear
If
him right
America
there,
said that
yeah.
there was a terrorist attack, would you think about every second that you couldn't get back? So you hear this in your whip and your speakers are fully maxed. You relax until you look up into oncoming traffic. Don't you wish you would have sent that emoji for laughing? Now I know people trying to pigeon to get your casket. Funeral arrangements and pain isn't passing, so you gon' leave a stain for your name on a napkin. Oh, what if you were working and something going berserk? Everybody flipping their tables and screaming because it hurt. You look over to see your coworker, blood is all on her shirt, and you notice your other coworker standing there with a smirk. You try to piece it together, the pieces don't really work. You try to get out your phone, but your phone is still in your purse. You hoping he doesn't notice your COVID is getting worse. The only thing in your dome is you going home in a hearse. Or what if a tornado ripped through your city and said, I'm taking everything in here with me? Your dog and your house and your little cousin 50, who you never talked to cause he messed with Britney. Y'all never made up, now it's nothing, it's empty. Y'all used to be besties, I guess he's resenting. If that was the case, then erase all the memories. So pick up the phone cause you know that was silly. All we do is walk around and being grateful. Yes, I hate to talk about it, it seemed like a leap of faith. And am I wasting all my time? I hope I'm not at least awake.
What's up, Rob? Appreciate you.
Even if I lead the way, the week will say we got the rise that everyone will be okay. We need to put some chalk around him. There's a phone for evidence. The message is a compromise. I don't think it was safe cause the recipient was traumatized. What would you do if it was your last time? If the world was about to end, I hope you tell me what you do. If technology went out or we get blown up by a nuke.
Hey, you know we liked it because we listened to 2 minutes. Normally we only listen for 1 minute. Yeah, it was dope. My only real critique, Bradley, this dude said, bro, you blocked me for trying to be heard. How would you comment if I blocked you? What are you saying? How are you commenting right now if I blocked you, young grasshopper? My only critique on this joint was it was so much chopping. I would have liked a break from it. You gave me a little break, but I feel like even within the verses, I could have taken a little bit more break from the chopping. And then those doubles and those harmonies. But I gave you a gold star. Especially a break because like I'm listening to the story and it's like, yo, it's so much information in the story. It's like, yo, and then he came around the corner and he did it. You know, it's a lot. So I'm just like, yo, I would have liked to hear a little bit more break. Hold on, chat. Bradley, what song did you submit? Bradley Walker. Bradley Walker, what's the name of the song that you submitted? 4-bar breaks would be great. Chill out. You promote people who, oh my gosh. This dude.
Is it Bradley?
Yeah, Bradley Walker.
I can end this clip right.
Yeah.
What's Bradley talking about?
You promote people. Bradley, what song did you submit? Because I'm finna play it right now. I'm gonna super skip you in front of everybody for your, even though you have terrible behavior in the
Is this
chat.
who the chat's been talking about on Twitch the whole time?
Is he in Twitch too?
No. They've been talking about why isn't the Bradley?
Bro, Futuristic Raw Paper Cypher, he's number 38. Bradley's number 38. All right, chat. Due to bad behavior, we have 2 options. We could just block him. Get rid of him. See you later. See you February 15th. Or we could play him right now and see if he's as great as he says he is.
I think we
Play it, they
him
said.
right now.
Play it.
And if it's bad, he gets blocked instantly.
All right, Bradley, this is the thing. If you're good, you know what? If Bradley, if you're good, if you're the best song of the day, I will give you a feature for free on your song.
Whoa.
All right? If you're bad, you're blocked forever.
Perma ban.
First verse, not the second. All right. Perma banned. What's his name? Bradley Walker. Bray Bray. Oh, it's Bray Bray. He was on there too?
I was like,
Is your name Bray Bray?
oh, TJ Blaze, where you was at?
Juke felt that personally. Is it Bray Bray? Oh, submit a duet. All good. Early fan, block me forever, I guess. It's a woken insight. Brad, okay, this is the thing. Lesson to be learned from Mr. Bradley Walker. This is a community, right? Like anytime you enter anybody's community, the goal is to be supportive and show love and even collaborate with other people that are in the chat that are submitting their music as well. Anytime I've done a contest where I was trying to work with somebody, right? Like I used to do the Funk Volume contest to try to get on songs or like get stuff with Funk Volume, Hops and Dizzy Wright, all those guys. I ended up working with all of them because I was nice. I was I wasn't hating on the other people, even though a lot of times I felt like my songs was better than the people that was winning. I never won any of those contests, but I was able to work with all the people in those contests. I was able to build community. I was able to be friends with all the artists I was submitting to because I had a good attitude in the contest. You're coming on here, you're making everybody in this chat already not like you. You're making everybody in this chat hope that your song sucks so that I can block you so that we never have to hear from you again. Now, is that what you want? Because that doesn't make any sense. The goal would be to be encouraging the other artists, to work with those other artists, and to be a nice person in the chat so that we can all grow together. But instead, I'm listening to this song hoping that it sucks.
I got a quick question about Bradley. What's his beef right now? That he's not getting his song played?
Because he wants it played now, and he's mad that people are super skipping. Yeah. Okay. Is his name Bray Bray?
Bradley.
Bradley is for sure an
He's PR
atheist.
trained and he's
Is it Bray Bray? Is that you? Bray Bray? First of all,
yeah, y'all know.
is it Bray Bray? Like entitlement. Song is Glory Awoken Insight. What?
And then he tried to hide. Hold on. He tried to hide behind a fan for a long time. Then why is you in his chat going? See, let me.
You know what I'm saying?
Chat,
All right,
chill,
we're gonna play
chat,
it now.
chill, chat. Y'all know how I get, chat. It's my job.
Terrible!
Chicken butt.
All right, let's hear it for real. This better not suck, Bradley. I love that if you know, you know. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Tyrant. Any submission guarantees a play. Submit your song. Any submission guarantees a play.
Nothing's impossible. Yeah. I'm feeling the glory, stay in your lane like Tory. Fuck with the ones that your family is mourning. Got me some drips and now daily it's pouring. Life moving fast, the pedal I'm flooring. Fucking your chick because lately she's horn. You steady lacking and leaving no horny. Filling the gap, but I'll leave in the morning. Okay. These days I don't fuck with lame so cold heart, but I stay with a flame, bro. No heart, real slick with the aim so.
Yeah, he knows Spanish.
Stack cheese, don't ask for queso. Ask these to rat, they'll say so. Clap rats and leave and lay low. Ask fat, she's on my payroll. 30 in the clip, murder when I spit. Hurt her with the dick, bursting in her lips. Working on a split, gurgling on the tip. Person when I hit while I'm burning on a split. Smash ass like a casserole, I'm an asshole. Evolve, switch forms like a tadpole. Back home, ass shows, fucking bad hoes. I don't ask those, simply run up in the fucking back door. I'm shoddy, my D's in her kitten. Dumb thotties, I leave for the fishes. I'm godly, you see I've been christened. See that I'm distant, but see that I'm getting cash. In the course, moving fast on the right course, so I'm gonna pass. Leaving all the lames in the place last. Funny how these hoes seem to get attached.
I'ma do it for the glory. I'ma do it for the glory.
The glory of what?
All the pain in the story has a way that it changes the story. Can't save me, I pray for a story.
Let him know what you think, chat. Let him know what you think.
I'ma do it for the glory. I'ma do it for the glory. I'ma do it for the glory. Be the wolves, you can't tame me, I'm roaring.
Chat's moving fast, and it's
Glory of what?
not good.
I was vibing to all the songs and now the mood is ruined. Did he record this while he was taking a poop? It sounds like he was in the middle of a tunnel. Sounds like two butt cheeks rubbing together. Subject matter is not true. Dog.
Chicken butt.
This the thing. If this would have just been a submission in which we got it, we listened to it, we would have been like, yo, you know what? Subject matter's not really for me. The mix could be a little bit better. But because you called everybody else trash on the stream and then you came with that, dude,
Don't bring me here anymore,
for
right?
those reasons, you will be blocked forever on all platforms. Never to be seen again in the futuristic chat. I love you, God loves you. All hate because you spread it, block it, all. Yo.
What did he say?
He said I'm hating.
Chicken butt.
So
All right, up
Futuristic
next.
Might be hating, but I'll tell you who's not hating. It's Couch Guy. Couch Guy could keep it a stack.
Yeah.
That was the reason why all the submissions are paid this month, because we keep getting submissions like that, wasting time.
Yeah.
Trash. If you want to go song for song, I'll do it with you and I'll put up $500. That's how confident
man.
I am in you. And I ain't even recorded. So, Bradley.
Bradley,
Honestly, you wasn't even that bad.
you know what?
Keep it a stack.
I'll
You
say
won
this,
that.
right? Like, Bradley Beal was here in Phoenix, and now he's gone. Bradley Walker, is not no longer welcome in Phoenix. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not a good summer for Bradley.
Nah. Hey, hopefully, all jokes aside, right? Like, I'm not actually mad at you. I don't care. But all jokes aside, when you enter somebody's community, bro, the thing that you should be doing is spreading love, not hating on everybody because you're just making everybody root against you from the jump. So hopefully that lesson is learned. If not, is what it is. I didn't love the song. I didn't love the subject matter. The mix is really bad. The beat is not good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. I just don't want to see you complain in the chat anymore. So if you would like to stay and have redemption and just be a nice human being in the chat, feel free.
Just say
If
sorry.
you say one more idiotic thing, you will be blocked forever.
And shout out to the chat because it looked like we was riding together as a unit.
Yeah.
Shout
You
out to
literally,
the chat.
you literally had all 72 people rooting against you. All right, here we go. From the Thrift, O and X. Back to good energy. I mean, mission accomplished though. He got heard. Hey, you're right. You're right. He did get heard. He got heard. Okay. The mix is very airy, very airy. Yeah, submit, Cameron. That's what's up. W friend, W friend. That's what it's all about. That's a good friend.
So why the hell you tossing and fit? Why is everything so expensive? Bills on my ass, they relentless. Rolling up for shit.
I wake up, but my breath don't stink. Flow been running, better rest my stink.
It's easy getting lost on the net. I'm hanging on my shit, disconnect.
Yeah, Cameron.
The invention.
Yo, O and Ox, two things. A, the mix needs a lot of work. Way too much reverb, way too airy. I don't know what you recorded this on, but the mix definitely needs work. And then the melody selection. Started off cool, but this melody has just been going on the whole time and it's not really doing anything. It's not, the record's not growing, it's not progressing. It's just staying stagnant.
Locked inside my brain, feeling fenced in.
Carl, hey Carl. What's up, Carl?
So why you gotta act like this? It's called having on.
So I guess it's Showtown.
So why the hell you tossing and fit? Why is everything so expensive? Bills on my ass, they're relentless. I know you get your jeans from the thrift.
Yeah.
So why you gotta act like, why you gotta act like this?
Yo, I like the subject matter. I like the style of the song. I think that the melody could have progressed a little bit more, and I think the mix needs a lot of work. If you had a good mix on this, I probably would have gave you a gold star. But because this is to get on my project and I'm looking for you, I need to take your vocals and put them on my project eventually, right? I can't give that a gold star because you could sing the best thing ever, but if it's not ready for me to mix, then I can't work with it, right? So I hope to hear more from you in the future and hope that you have a better mix because the melodies weren't bad. Weren't bad at all. All right, we got Prince. That, by the way, if y'all want to follow him, that was the real O and X, the real _ O and X. Not a bad submission at all. I liked it. I liked it. Up next, we got Physical by Prince of the Valley. Yeah. You use Rap Chat. Got you.
Hey.
Is each song gonna have
getting
3 artists?
sensual, baby.
Not
It's getting
necessarily. It might have 1. It might have 2. It might
It's for
have
the
3.
ladies, man. Hey. More than something physical, so we satisfying your love. It's so supplying, baby. I just can't let you go. Just trying to hold your hand. You bet you understand. Be the best, that's the plan. If you say so. More than something physical, so we satisfying your love.
Same thing. Chill beat, great guitar, vibey, and then you're not like hollering, you're not yelling necessarily, but it's a lot of energy, right? So I think there's a chiller way to deliver this.
Look, it's so supplying, baby. I just can't let you go. Just trying to hold your hand. You bet you understand. Be the
He has
best, that's the plan. If you say so, I'll be your Peter Parker. Make you my MJ. Trying to hold you close and tight. There ain't even rainy day. Don't know what to say. You my muse. Don't get it confused. By
It's giving
myself,
early
going on,
2000s
can't
low-key.
lose. You're more than just
But think about like, okay, yeah, it kind of is like a Fabulous record, right? But think about how chill Fabulous is on his records. I want to sing it. You know the words. Another scent of your perfume. It's gonna be a hip toss if I go back with stains of your lip gloss on my throwback. You know what I'm saying? Mad chill. She don't care if I'm a platinum rapper. If she catch me with an empty Magnum rapper, he's mad chill. You know what I'm saying?
just an occasion. It's more than infatuation. You a work of art, trying to be a stonemason, trying to kick it with you till the next generation get close to you. While we
I'm actually not a Fabulous fan, to be real. He's almost too chill for me.
Bullets hit me hard like a slug to the chest. Fuck the vest, pressing for my worst and my best. Can't get test, trying to kick it with me, say less to us. Muy bonita, wanna Netflix and chill. With you, Mama Cita, maybe Disney Plus. Just the two of us. Wanna get to know you better, watch a prime. Tell me, is that a crime? Huh? More than something physical, so we satisfying your love.
Shout out to
It's so
Luke
supplying,
Taleno with the
baby,
super
I just
skip.
can't let you go. Just trying to hold your hand. You bet you understand.
Disney Plus.
That's the plan if you say so. More than something physical, so we satisfying your love. It's so supplying, baby, I just can't let you go.
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, but it's one of those things. It's like, once again, I think that the delivery could have been a bit more chill, and I don't think there was a ton of like uniqueness in that. Like, I don't think there was a lot of star power in that necessarily. Cool song, but it wasn't unique enough to take it over the edge to potentially get on the project. We're being overly critical, though. Am I being too critical? Are we being too critical?
I think for day one, nope.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
We do have a month-long competition, so we're looking for the best of the best. We've given out like 4 gold stars out of 20.
Right.
So I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah.
4 gold stars out of 20.
I think too. So obviously we know that the music's going to be good, but you got to be overly critical on this one because there was a lot of like mixed reviews on making an AI album when you put that out. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's got to be good.
Got to be good. It's got to be
You know what
really,
I mean?
really good. Facts,
Yeah.
facts. We need this album to go platinum. I'm on the money. All right, word. Now we being realistic. Okay, cool. No pity stars. Up next, we got Luke Taleno, who just super skipped. Born in Cuba, raised in Hialeah. Where's that? Yeah, where's that? Florida? Hialeah? That's got to be in Hawaii. Got to be in Hawaii. Hialeah. Oh, Miami. Word. That's in Miami. Okay, word. I knew that. Oh, is this a music video?
Ready.
Sure. He shot a vertical music video. Okay.
Mira, yo no protesto. Siempre lo que siento es cierto, para ser honesto.
Translator,
Siempre me divierto,
are you
escribiendo
listening?
sufrimiento, pero esto es demostrarle el por qué yo hago esto. Nacimiento.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You think it's tough being Cuban but looking this cost? The man's got a, he's gingerly. He has a red beard. Cubans are the Caucasian Spaniards. What's the difference in, I know you can get like a Cuban, what's the difference in Cuban cuisine? Is it less spicy because of the Caucasian? Because of the lack of pigment?
Good question. I don't know.
Although you're kind of fair-skinned as well.
Yeah, we're in the middle. Puerto Ricans are in the middle. We can go either side.
And then Dominican?
They black.
They're just black.
They're black. Dominicans black. They literally share an island.
Mexican.
Mexicans are their own thing.
Their own thing. Okay.
Caribbeans, and then like Mexicans, and then like European, Spaniards.
Oh yeah, completely different. All right, word. So what is he saying? Pero esto es demonstrate. I think that means let me demonstrate. Porque yo hago esto
Let me see. It
nacimiento en la Habina.
says Bradley's song was trash. You should have permanently banned him.
You wrote that.
Mañana. Yeah, that's what it says.
All right, word. Here we go. Tango in Peru. Pero.
Crecimiento en Hialeah, un chamaco enjodado de agua, fango y factoría. Mamá siempre trabajando, madrugaba todos los días. Yo durmiendo en el sofá, el apartamento de mi tía. Eso fue cuando mamá se enfermó de cáncer de seno y yo era una moneda.
No idea what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Mami siempre dependiendo del gobierno porque peso no le.
It depends on if he got money or not, I think he said.
It depends on what?
Dependo del gobierno porque peso. Depends on if he got money or not. Am I gonna take her out? Depends if he got money or not. Chad, I know Spanish. Black Jake Paul. Look, y'all got one more time to call me the Black Jake Paul. Jake Paul's the white futuristic. I was here first. I do these Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right? This is your chance to get on my project. Your chance to get on my project. All you gotta do is submit your best song right here. What's the vibes you're looking for? I always say, yo, I'm just looking for somebody that's unique. Not somebody. There's a chance for 14 of y'all. That's why I asked if anybody speaks Spanish. He's supposed to, but he's a Jack Spaniard. What's he talking about, bro? I got it right. He said depends. It really depends on how much money I got. He gonna press up some money, he said.
En esta vida yo me puse a analizar que si tú quieres soñar, pesadilla va a pasar.
And if she want a quesadilla, I got her.
I got it. Whatever you want, mom.
Yo, if she ain't got no money in her purse, but she want a quesadilla, I got her.
it.
Let me translate. Yo me puse en el laser que si tú quieres una quesadilla va el pastor. If she don't got no money in her purse, I'm finna get her a pork quesadilla.
Cuando quieres lograr pasar, necesitas que enfocar y aplicar con disciplina militar. Mira, eso no falla en esta vida.
Mom depend on the government. Hold on. Mom depended on the government while dad was locked up. You said that on the song?
He's like, he's tough. He's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
He's
in all
good.
seriousness, all jokes aside.
Can you rap in English?
Que Dios perdone, porque aquí las cosas pasan y algunas sin razones. O te pones a dudar y preguntar por tus valores. Ya no lo niego, hay que pagar el precio para ser el boss. Y hay que especular si no te escuchan la voz. Mujeres están desnudas para no comprar de arroz. Y es pura cirugía, but I guess it's what it costs. Muchas razones porque estoy cantando. Lento en mi
Oh, I've heard him before. Okay.
pero sigo caminando.
I thought the name looked
Y si yo me
familiar.
caigo rápido, me estoy parando. Y le dejo esto para que vayan preparando.
Okay, this is the thing about me. I've told this story before. Cheated every day in Spanish. All right. Had a Spanish class, cheated every day. Shout out to Lil No with the skip. Cheated every day, cheated off this girl named Janina Tregueros. Copied her paper every day. Spanish teacher said, you know what? 85% of your grade, I'll just keep upping it. 85% of your grade is gonna be the final. Came time for the final. She walked right up to my desk, moved me across the class so I couldn't cheat. Got an F-. 3 out of the 100 questions correct. Ven conmigo. I didn't even know where to put my name on the paper, chat. Didn't know where to put my name. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't read it. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿De dónde eres tú? Ven conmigo. That's all I remember. And I think that was on the front of the textbook.
Those were the 3 questions you got right.
Yeah, those was the 3 I got. All right. So I don't know how to speak Spanish. So if you do send a Spanish song, it's like the spaz rap. Just do it a little bit and then give me the rest of the song in English. And Couch Guy was no help. Couch Guy was no help.
I thought I translated it pretty well.
You didn't.
The part that he said about Bradley, that was accurate.
You said that she had a quesadilla in her purse. I said that. Luke, I apologize because I did say that we had somebody in the room that knew Spanish. I'm sorry. I thought my friend knew Spanish and he clearly didn't. And for those reasons, I'm gonna have to hire a new friend. So my apologies. Hey, the delivery was fire.
Nah, he's tough.
But I feel like Spanish people be cheating because everything rhyme. Everything end with an I or an O. I'm bugging. I'm racist. What?
Nah, it's funny.
Everything ends with an I or O, so you could just say whatever you want and it rhymes. I'm racist? I don't know.
Question mark.
Question mark. Imagine a salary for being a pal. Yeah, I'm hiring friends actually. I think we should do a stream where we just hired hangouts, right? This might be a show. Chat, let me know if you're interested. Right? You submit a video of you in your natural element, right? Maybe like, like when you're trying to get on The Bachelor or something. I would imagine you send in a video, you do a cartwheel in the backyard, you know what I'm saying? You talk about what job you have, what your interests are, what type of friend you would be, I'm on to something, right? You send that in, you skip the line for a guaranteed view, for sure. And then it's the hired hangout. And then
What if we find
we just come up with really cool activities to do, and we just hang out with folks.
we need characters to fill the room? So what if we're finding a new couch crowd?
New couch crowd.
They gotta sit on the couch.
Sit on the
there,
couch.
and that's what we're looking at.
I think we're on to something, chat. The hired hangout.
Hired hangout.
Yeah, it's like, yo, y'all want to kick it. We have the activities, and then boom, you submit your personality. You skip the line for a guaranteed play, and then if you have a dope little intro video, we kick it.
And what's perfect about this branding wise is by them being a couch crowd, that means we have to have a casting couch.
A casting couch? I've never seen a video like that.
I don't think I've ever seen anything where they had like a casting couch, like
Right.
where you get casted from the couch. on
Yeah, I don't think we should do that. All right, next up, speaking of casting couch, next song, Son of a Sinner by Levi, the Ether Child. The ultimate example of impactful lyricism accompanied by entrancing composition and energy for days. This dude gave me his whole Spotify pitch. All right, chat. This is submission number...
At Cox, we're all...
Speaking of casting couch, at Cox.
Chat like the casting couch conversation. Okay.
Speaking of which, chat, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you skip, you go to position number 10. If you send a regular submission, you go to position number 42. Where did that joint go? My bad, I got mad windows open. Parker, it wasn't Parker. Luke, Son of a Sinner. All right, here we go. Boom.
Witness, I ain't know no better. I came up with vengeance and violence and vendettas.
Oh, he
some
going.
hyenas like the Serengeti with it spilling your guts like it's pasta getty, pop confetti on machete. Whatever they can get their hands on, but God managed to get his hands on me. Now I'm carrying whipping the wisdom is served from carrying villain. The holiest, only do dirtiest sin. My arsenal big. I summon the sea. Conjure the
Submit right here, it's pinned. It'll be pinned the whole time, right there.
I shine through this night on way too righteous with her eyes. Beat the message up and you receive that. Leave my efforts where your rare receive that. Don't you hit me with that way you been at 3 and mile and God know you know. Look at how the table's turning. Just hit us with a verdict. Blessings coming and we earned it. Ain't no stallions, no medallions. Verses from a vermin. Heed the story of a humble beginnings. The habitation of a heathen man is many a menace. Lost world, lost pearls, no search for the missing. No food for the fetus, no Uber to eat us, no roof for the tree stump. Freeze your family, no heat from the heater. Check your thermometer. Get your bill paid, Medicaid, mother's covers. Ain't no love, the struggle covers. Continental status with it. Cars make me catch an attitude. Learning shit, my perspective from it. Glory on high to the God above. The higher the power, the more we run it. We own it, we got it. My Lord's the weapon. Act right and get bodied up for the mission. Commission the 90s, my origin. You couldn't imagine the war within. Angels and demons fight for the king. A horror flip. My heart is heavy, my mind is messy. Walk up in the church and my soul is steady. Tongue get a tick on my blood, get a rush, and I need me some prayer. I need me a pastor. Life here to make me one.
Kinda sounds like me on the radio.
Son of a cinnamon, color is cinnamon. I just had to come out here different flow with so intricate, yeah. You don't wanna miss a single synonym, ayy. Mukudu never led it to the syndicate, ayy. I done got my names in the brain. I done let it line of the cage. I've been trying to design for a change. Now I see demons to the flame. And I came through to let you know that the Marlin Man came.
Well, alrighty then. That was a lot. Brain is missing. My brain is missing. My brain is. It was tough. I think you could have dropped the beat out a couple times. Would have made an impact. I think that that the main sample in there kind of made it muddy a little bit sometimes. He was going crazy though. Going absolutely bonkers. Yeah, he was going crazy. I feel like I got to give that a gold star. I got to push that through. I got to give that a gold star for sure. I got to give that a gold star. Mans was going absolutely crazy. The flow switch-ups was nuts. The tone switch-up was nuts. You couldn't understand it. I could understand it. I think you did get lost a little bit in one of, like, the first time the beat dropped, right? You kind of got lost a little bit there. It could have been cleaner. But other than that, even when you was chopping, it was pretty clean. Now, the mix needed a little bit of work. But I liked it enough to give it a gold star for sure. But I will say, you got to get in a better studio. You got to have better sound quality because that definitely was a little bit muddy. Okay, I got to urinate, so you might have to come over here and take over for a second. We got Vision X, who is a regular, starts at 15 seconds, made this song solely with the thought of being on stage and doing the crowd play that we talked about last month. Love that. I can tell every time you read mine because you pause. A lot of positive energy. If you want me to listen to your song right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 9. And if you send a regular submission, you go to position number 41. Every single submission is a guaranteed play this month, chat. Guaranteed play. I'm going to urinate. I'm going to urinate. I'm going to urinate, but do not leave because we're still listening. I would body that joint you just dropped. Hey, if you would body it, all you got to do, submit your song right here. If we like it, we give you a gold star, and we're going to send you 8 unreleased songs from me for you to get on. All right, let's do it. This is Let's Go Crazy by Vision X. You ready?
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. What he talking about, Chad? Yeah. What up, TikTok?
Yeah, everybody let's go crazy. Maybe y'all wanna get baited. Maybe y'all wanna be famous. You don't wanna know my name, but maybe I'll entertain it. I don't wanna change my life, but maybe tonight we go insane and make it a rager. Let's go crazy, yeah. Everybody, let's go crazy.
I muted him. I muted him. I muted him. I muted him. Let me make sure.
You don't wanna know my name,
Yeah, I
but
muted him.
maybe I'll entertain it. I don't wanna change my life, but maybe tonight we go insane and make it a rager. Let's go crazy,
up, white
yeah.
Mike?
Everybody, let's go crazy. Everybody, let's go crazy. Maybe y'all wanna get faded. Maybe y'all wanna get faded. Everybody, let's go crazy. Everybody, let's go crazy. I don't wanna change my life, but maybe tonight we make it a rager. Damn, I don't wanna say this more than once. I don't give a shit about what you want. I do me, and you are all taught. I do see you. Give me that love. Hey, they're gonna take it like I'm making this up, acting like I'm faking everything that I've done. I don't really do it for a thrill, but a human gotta feel a real connection. Taking a deal to feel pretentious, trading a meal for an ill obsession. Made it a kill, I feel relentless. Breaking my will when the hills are endless. Ain't no damn chill, I'm a grill with embers. Praying a meal is still in.
My mic is so quiet, my fault. It's 'cause I'm down here.
Your best dreams. Banging on buildings, thrilling, testing.
I caught you playing
Let's go
now.
crazy.
Nice 2K
Maybe
this
y'all
year.
wanna
What?
get faded. Maybe y'all wanna
Nice
be
2K,
famous.
white Mike. Let me know when
you
you ready.
my name, but maybe I'll entertain it. I don't wanna change my life, but maybe tonight we go insane and make it a rager. Let's go crazy, yeah. Everybody, let's go crazy. Maybe y'all wanna get faded. Maybe y'all wanna be famous. You don't wanna know my name, but maybe I'll entertain it. I don't wanna
I was
change
going
my
crazy
life,
all
but
week,
maybe
Jack.
tonight we go insane and make it a rager. Let's go
Oh,
crazy,
Marco
yeah.
Parts.
Everybody,
Nah,
let's go
not the
crazy.
wrong one.
Everybody, let's go crazy. Maybe y'all wanna get faded. Maybe y'all wanna get faded.
Dang, somebody on TikTok said Vision X failed the beat.
Wow.
Dang, I didn't think it was that bad.
It definitely. Well, he said that he was trying to make a song to perform as a local opener, and I think he accomplished that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go crazy, bro. I was sick. My girl was like, "Man, you alright?"
They talking about 2K. He ordered the wrong 2K, so he could have been playing since last week. But
Oh no.
yeah, it's all bad. All bad.
Wow. Yeah, Vision. I think for that, it definitely accomplished what you was trying to do. Yo, this next person's name is Loving Uranus. All right. You wash your hands, bro? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You can smell them. Can you smell them from there? Yep. Spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. Vision X, that wasn't my favorite song from you, but I think it'll do the trick for what you're trying to use it for with the Let's Go Crazy. I think something too to pay attention to is the BPM of songs. Everybody, let's get crazy. I'm trying to think if that'll work at a show. Everybody, let's get crazy. Say it. It should. It should work. That BPM should work. I think that a little bit faster than that would have been a little better for just getting people hyped up at a show, but that'll work. That'll work. Liked it, didn't love it, but I like it for its purpose, if that makes sense. Up next, we got Bodyguard by Loving Uranus. This should be interesting. I refuse to do street stuff for money, just saying. I would agree. Would you do a show at the Gathering of the Juggalos? They've weirdly never asked me. At this point, now, no. I wouldn't do the Gathering of Juggalos, I don't think. If they would have asked me 10 years ago, even 8 years ago, I would have did it. If they would have asked me in the last 3, I probably would have respectfully declined. All right, Bodyguard by Loving Uranus. Let's hear it. Uh-oh. Okay, here we are. Loving Uranus, yo, change your name.
I know that it's been written, so I stay hidden in my valley of trees, where I believe that I can be whatever I want to be, giving hope to the youth and everyone that looks like me. Don't forget that there's a God for us. Close your eyes and feel the trust. We've been slaved, betrayed, and led astray, but it's time to realize what our potential really is.
Yo, you ever go to a party, get super stoned accidentally, and then like, I don't want to, like a little hipster homie walk up on you, and he got like the knitted situation on, jeans way too big, with the DC skate shoes on, and he's like, yo, bro, like, and he start talking like this.
Power in our numbers, more power when we huddle. Hold me down when we scuffle.
The hippie essays is crazy.
Do we really want want to base it all on color?
Do we really want to base it all on color? I know I'm Mexican, but can I be your brother?
Ooh, freestyle.
That's a bar. That's a bar, home. He freestyling around a campfire, is it? Yo, he got mad wisdom. Y'all just don't get it. Hector got mad wisdom.
Yo, can we do a campfire music review?
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Is it fire?
Yo, we are
Is it fire? We just came up with 2 show ideas. Yo, okay, grab your Modelo's because first of all, change your name, please. This can't be a serious name. Loving Uranus? Come on, I'm not even gonna say what that is, but you know what that is. You know where that resides on the human body. It's an undercarriage with an indentation where poop comes out, all right? And if that's what you love, that's fine, right? It's an exit only. It should be. It should be an exit only, not an entrance. Although, you know, some of the songs I've heard, y'all say some crazy things. It's not gonna get a golden star. I think it's cool for a freestyle at a campfire, but as an actual song, I think you gotta get in a real studio. I think you gotta work on the delivery, the flow, everything like that. Any new music? Okay, for y'all who are asking about new music, I have dropped 3 albums this year. 3 albums this year. You probably haven't heard me since maybe The Rise, maybe Coast to Coast. To put in perspective, since The Rise was my 5th studio album. Since then, I've dropped now 17 albums since The Rise. So yes, plenty of new music out. Katie Cole. Shout out to my ex-roommate in the chat. Wow. All right. Natural Bad by Key Saints. What's your PlayStation name? Dang, I had no idea. You need to work on everything. All right, right now, chat, submit your best song. I had to do it. Submit your best song. All you got to do is submit your best song. It's pinned right there. If you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 8. If you send a standard submission, you go to position number 39. All right, we got Natural Bad by Key Saints. What's your favorite verse you've ever written? Mine, I want to say, is I Guess I'll Smoke an Epiphany. Rephrase, are you working on anything new? This is the new album right now. You guys are submitting your music to get on my project. And yes, I'm working on something new. I dropped the album last month and I'm dropping a song every week this month from last month's. So yes, always working on new music. I'm always sitting on a bunch of music. I'll preview some. But this is Key Saints by Natural Bad. I'm listening to y'all music. Favorite verse I've ever written is hard to say. I'll give you my most slept on song, or one of them. Clarity off Ikigai is really slept on. Show Me Something Else off I Am. That whole I Am album is slept on, and that whole Ikigai album is slept on. Cypher verses you've heard, probably like the Raw Paper Cypher was one of my favorites back in the day. But now I'd say Clarity, Show Me Something Else. So many slept on records for sure. All right, let's get into it. Wave is a good one. That's a throwback too. Okay, I like this so far.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't wanna break up, but let's face it, time's up.
Yeah, a lot. Mad
I don't
records.
wanna hang up till you feel this anger.
Yeah.
If we gon' make up, then girl, lift them legs up. She don't wear no makeup, cause she knows she got that natural bad. Like her mom and dad. She's so naturally.
Like her mom and dad? Oh, Dust Storm warning. Dust Storm warning. Whoa, what happened? Dust Storm warning. How'd that happen? Whoa. Do I need to switch it back to the Roadcaster? No, it's on the Roadcaster. Natural Bad like her mom and dad? Kind of threw me. Hold on.
If we gon' make up, then girl, lift them legs up. She don't wear no makeup, cause she knows she got that natural bad. Thank her mom and dad.
Thank her mom and dad. Okay.
She's so natural in this shit, she's selling all the past.
Okay.
She's so natural bad. Thank her mom and dad. Feel so natural till it doesn't, why it never lasts. Oh, she's so bad. Why a little flame never lasts long? How to turn the heads for this damn song. Heart so cold, it's an ice storm.
I love the melody.
Flow down to Glasgow. Moscow, Melbourne,
Shout out to
Lagos.
Michael C with the super
Don't
skip.
put it out, let's just fuego. Why so hard to just let go? I don't gotta say one word, he'll spin. That's That's my twin, so we stay locked in. Feel so soft when I feel her skin.
Yeah.
Light skin girls, man, that's
What
my
would make
sin.
it a 10? What would make it a
Shots of the
10?
first function. Girl never begged for a bag back then.
All right, Mondo Q.
In the past damn year. Got my fucking price tag up, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 15 ball.
I don't wanna break up, but let's face it, time's up. Yeah. I don't wanna hang up till you feel this anger. Yeah. If we gon' make up, then girl, lift them legs up. She don't wear no makeup, cause she knows she got that natural bag. Thank her mom and dad. She's so natural in it.
Yeah, the mix needs a lot of work on this. The mix needs a lot of work. This is good. I like this record. I'm gonna give it a star. Cool songwriting, but this is the thing. I would have liked to see the tone change. You sang in the same voice the whole time. You didn't really give me any octave switches. You didn't give me any ad-libs. You didn't give me any harmonies. It felt like a demo. It needed a lot more to it, right? It's not an email. indieamplify.set.bio. It'll be pinned here in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, boom, just like that. It's like they don't call me futuristic for nothing. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, so it needs reverb, it needs a better mix, it needs some ad-libs, it needs some harmonies, you know what I'm saying? It needs a little bit of Parmesan cheese, it needs a little bit of love. You feel me? Need a little Parmesan cheese sprinkled right on top. But not bad, I like the melody choices, it just needs a little bit of work. It sounds like a demo. But with that being said, I gave you a gold star. Gave you a golden star. I really liked it, in the chat liked it too. Carl, you still in here? More flow changes. I think it would have taken it to another level. I would agree. Tone switches and flow switches. Just did a super skip. Word, word. All right, Michael C. with Bread Up. Is this you, Michael C? Okay. Yeah. What up, Mary? What up, Colin? Hey. Yeah.
I've been in my head some. How the fuck they trying to keep me down, but I keep my head up. High stakes, I live my life. I'm with the crew, don't test us. Repeat like repetition, I'm flexed up. I'm next up. Levels to the shit, I guess I stepped
right,
up.
switch
I'm
up.
pressed up. With the gang, yeah, we popping out. Action speaks. That's why I do the shit I don't talk about. I'ma call
Yeah,
out.
you're right. Let's see if he stays on topic.
Trying to bite my shit. All the shit I've been through lately, maybe that's the reason I'm like this. I'm like this. Let's see the deep end, yeah, I might dive in. Face first, my life's trend. I don't make time for no side bitch. What you doing with yours? I did like times 10. Go get her, I took the time and applied this. Guess I just got out, I got my
Shout out to Necessary Nuke with the skip.
I don't give a fuck about you pussies, bitch, I'm fed up. I don't wanna say it, hit the gas and I don't let up. Yeah, I don't let up.
Trying to get my bread up.
Guess I just got out, I got my motherfucking bread up. I don't give a fuck about you pussies, bitch, I'm fed up. I don't wanna say
MGK
it, hit the gas
Boosie?
and I don't let up. Yeah, I don't let up. Yeah, cashed out. I remember nice, caught up in that trap house, pushing packs out. Fighting with my demons, I never back down. Took an L, but I'm back now. Pussy bitch in the background. Pussy bitch wanna run his mouth.
You use the P word a lot. You use a lot of curse words. This is the manager. Okay, so manager. Am I going on tour at all soon? Nah, I'm retired from touring. I manage other artists that go on tour. I don't go. I stay at the crib. I do music reviews. I'm a full dad. I'm a full dad now. And I went on tour twice last year, kind of to test it out, and didn't like how it was being on tour away from the kiddos. So yeah, touring is done for me. I might do some weekend warrior shows next year, but no full-blown tours. So look, this is my thing. I think that he curses a little bit too much, and that's just, maybe some people are into that. I think it's too much. There's only so many people that like to hear the P word every 10 words, right? Then I think that his tone being the same the entire time, I would have liked to hear his tone switch. It's very chill, and so it's cool at first, but then like as he warms up and as he does different flow switches, I'd like to see his tone change with it. And then his main thing is like he doesn't stay on topic enough for me. He kind of says a bunch of things that don't all correlate. I'd like to see 2 bars lead into the next bars, lead into the next bars. I'd like to see his subject matter stay, you know, like build on top of each other, compound his interest. Instead, it's just a line here, a line here, a line here, a line here. There's not any real building and progression. I think that's his main thing. There's no progression with anything that he's really doing. Chat says it's way too much filler. I would agree too. A lot of filler and nothing that's like, I always say like, yo, what's the Instagram quote? What's the caption? What's the lyrics in his verse that we're gonna hold on to and like resonate with? And I can't remember a single lyric from that song right now. because none of them were impactful enough for me to take away. You know, so there wasn't not enough to stand out, the chat says. So yeah, not gonna get a golden star, but he's not far off. He's got a cool voice. He's got a cool flow. He just needs to fine tune those couple things, and then I think he'll go from a 6 to an 8. You know what I'm saying? I give him a 6.5, 6.5 to an 8. You know what I'm saying? But not bad, not bad. I remember the flow though. They said. Okay, up next we got ONX, who submitted a song earlier too. This is his song "Comfy." Did you get my track? It'll tell you if I got it or not. I should have. It says I got 63 submissions, so it did just go up one. So that's probably you. Hey,
when I'm with
the
you,
greatest will ever be on top. Appreciate you,
body
Hippie Dope.
delicate like it's comfy.
Yeah, Warp
pair
2
of
was
jammies
lit.
if she want me. Rose-colored glasses and I can't see.
Unknown.
When I'm with you, feel comfy. Body delicate like it's comfy.
All right, if you're gonna double your vocals, you need to make sure that you turn down your doubles so they're not competing with your main take.
Favorite pair of jammies, just you want me. I guess you want me.
Yeah, coffee like a 10th day. Rustle under covers, let me sensei. She want me like a new pair of panties. She listen to the killers, but she Gen Z. She biting, caress her ass just to tempt me. Rain blast, Jimmy Neutron in a frenzy.
Told not to do what?
At the friend zone. Justin, I'm trying to get in the end zone, baby.
So you in or not? Got your hands attending to you, finna spin or not? Type of girl to say that you don't really sin a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stingy with it, I'ma meet you at the synagogue. Ooh.
Saw you live in Portland 2016. What a show. I remember that show at Hawthorne.
This week we cuddling like it's
Was it at Hawthorne?
Miss me unless you just feeling lazy.
When I'm with you, it feel comfy. Body delicate like it's comfy. Favorite pair of jammies if she want me. Rose colored
That was a crazy show. I was wasted.
Yeah. When I'm with you, it feel comfy. Body delicate like it's comfy. Favorite pair of jammies, just you want me.
All right, ONX, I liked your last song better than this song, but the issue is the same. Most of it is the mix. Most of your issue is the mix. So we just gotta work on that, bro. We gotta get you in a real studio. The hook is catchy though. Both times you've had good melody choices. Both times there's been solid elements. I think that there's parts of the song where it falls off a little bit. But I think a lot of that comes from the mix. I think if you could get in the studio with a real engineer that could walk you through a couple of those processes, help you out, the song would sound so much better with a good mix. Neither song was bad. It's just the mix. Shameless plug, if you go to indieamplify.com, there are vocal templates on there. You can get your vocal template from indieamplify.com if you're recording at the crib, so that you can sound similar. Your mixes can sound similar to the mainstream artist that you sound the most similar to. So go to indieamplify.com and you can find vocal templates as well. Not gonna get a golden star because of the mix, but I've liked both records that you've sent. All right. Woo! Kyle. Yes, Kyle is my homie, but I am not Kyle. I am futuristic, but I do have songs with Kyle, and Kyle is my guy. Right now, chat, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 6. If you send a standard submission, you go to position number 38. All submissions are guaranteed plays, chat. All submissions are guaranteed plays. Anything but Apple, honestly. Yes, you can submit anywhere but Apple. We got Untamed by River. Somehow spelled, it's ITZSHLZ. How is that River? I don't know. Oh, it's Shells. Wait, so why'd you say River earlier? It's Shells. Okay, it's Shells. My bad. It's Shells. When you play my joint, oh, I lost it. Bro, we need an Aha Gazelle collab. That would be fire. I like him. How do I get in a tour with you? I'm not touring. I'm not touring, so you can't go on tour with me because I'm not touring.
I'm addicted on my same love.
Okay.
Which is alright. Yeah, I'm addicted on my same love. Which is alright.
Okay, word.
I pulled up and caught a breeze. Who would thought I'd meet another bitches in my league? Every time we touch and get the fucking energy. I'm focused on your G. See, I'm battling baggage, I gotta leave. And I'm addicted to pussy, see, I admit. But something different about you, they got me hit. But girl, you got me this stuck on your silhouette. Yeah.
All right, change it up.
And you the core, your walls and thick thighs with intellect.
Okay.
Yeah. So I indulge in it all while the falls, I keep it wet.
On your vocal, your vocals are too loud. You got to turn your vocal down a little bit. You could barely hear the beat. And your auto-tune, in my opinion, is too much. I would focus on like maybe on the verses using Melodyne a little bit more than auto-tune. Use the auto-tune as like a cool effect. I just think that the auto-tune is a little bit OD.
Yeah, I'm addicted, I'm insane with love.
Okay. I like this part a lot though. Great melody.
Which is alright.
Yeah.
I'm addicted, I'm insane with love.
Love that part.
Oh, which is alright. See, this not what you observe. First I kept it quiet.
If you want me to listen to your song, make sure you submit it right here.
I'm just giving you love in different versions, and it's on purpose. And I love when you twist and then get the squirt. And if you can't take it all, don't get discouraged.
I love it when you twist it and you squirting, but if you can't take it all, don't be discouraged.
Chat's getting freaky again.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Yo, the chat is on freaky time. Would you give this a golden star? No. Why would you not give it a gold star?
How do I say it?
Chat, would you give this a golden star?
Like, I didn't think it was bad. I just think that it wasn't top tier.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's very vague, but like,
It didn't stand out. There was nothing unique and special about it.
Like, it was cool. It was a vibe. It wasn't bad. It
Right.
definitely wasn't Bradley, but it was like just not.
Silver star, the chat says.
Silver
This has
star?
no replay value for me. It's not memorable.
CK
Cool.
Monster, we freaky. Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I think that's my thing too. Shout out to, oh, he super skipped another one. Okay, let's listen to his second one because he just super skipped another one. Let's listen to this one and see. That way we can do a double critique at the same time. All right, it's Shells back with another one. They don't know. Word. It's Shells. How old are you? How old are you, It's Shells? He doesn't yet. Are we searching for hits? Because that's a high bar. Okay, let me tell y'all what I'm searching for. I'm not necessarily searching for hits. I'm looking for unique elements to you. Your story gotta be unique, your flow gotta be unique, your sound gotta be unique, your voice gotta be unique. One of those things, right? Or you just have to be so good that it makes sense, right? Production gotta be unique. There just gotta be something that's different that stands out. Lyrical abilities could be unique, right? We had somebody on earlier that the delivery was just unique, you know? So it's just gotta be something that's a little bit different about you that stands out, some replay value, like they said. And it could be any of those things. And if you have all those things, that's obviously even better. Out of the 27 songs, we've been very picky this month. Yeah. Today. We've only given out, I think, 4 or 5 golden stars because we're looking for greatness. But at the same time, you could take these reviews as obviously the feedback and put them into your next record. Let's see what It Shells does on his second submission. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They don't know why.
Like this production better already.
Yeah, it's better.
They don't know why.
Yeah.
They don't know why.
I got a photo with you and Devon many years ago. Came to St. Louis. Word. How you supposed to?
Everybody wonder why you fighting when the odds ain't by you.
Okay.
Notice you ain't stopping when the lane's still pilot.
Hey.
Troubles nearby and the bells ain't quiet.
I like this better for sure.
Help be coming in, but be led by a liar. But can't nobody help unless
It'll be pinned right here where to submit in like 5 seconds.
Cause they don't know why. They don't know why they don't know why. Or what your mind feeling I've been through.
It's way better.
They don't know, but they want your mind, yeah. They want your time, yeah. They want everything coming for you. Surrounded by the water, but ain't grounded in rain. Barely seeing light, but remember the way. Pain still inside.
Now, is this a gold star? Chat says it's a gold star. Gold star?
They cannot deny what you meant for.
This sounds 4 years better.
You
gotta submit it to this link, John. Submit it to this link, John.
But as long as you don't let them keep you down, then you always have a chance to find everything you're looking for in time. So never let them tell you, but you just gotta let them and see you when you level, cause they don't like the metal in you.
Okay, this one, 2 gripes with this one. It's the tone. It's hard to, I feel like it's hard to emotionally connect when the tone is down low the entire time. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's just me, but when the tone is low, like he's singing in that lower register the entire time, it's hard for me to get all the way invested into it. I don't know if that's just me. That's just me. I don't feel it as much. I would like to see you work on, I guess, your singing range to where you can go up and give more emotion at that higher. You know, like if I'm talking to you like this the entire time and like we're having a conversation, then it doesn't sound that appealing. But then if I get amped up and sometimes I'm like this, then you feel it more. So that's, I guess, what I'm lacking is the emotion in that and the progression of that in the song. But I like that way better, and because you doubled down and you got 4 years better, I'm gonna give it a golden star. Another thing I noticed too is you keep all of your like in-betweens of like your yeah and your like your check-in before you do the next part. I think that you could fill those spaces with actual ad-libs sometimes, and like airy tones behind, like some oohs, some ahs, something behind to just fill out that space. But I like what you did. I gave you a golden star. I think you're gold star number 5 or 6 of the day. So you're in rare waters, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's out here getting golden stars, but appreciate you submitting twice, and the second one was much better. Good stuff. All right, we got writing sessions, a writing session for our upcoming project. Hope you enjoy, from MTG. Mustafa, once again, there is 64 songs submitted. If you super skip, you go to position number 1. That was louder than I thought. Okay. If you skip, shout out to JPA, who just came through with the skip. If you skip, you go to position number 7. If you get an add-on, you go to position number 8. And if you send a regular submission, you go to number 38. All right. Writing session by Mustafa the Great. Here we go. Yeah. Where am I at? It should tell you your position. If you go back to the link, it'll tell you your position in the queue. You can submit it indieamplify.set.bio. It'll be pinned here in a second. There it is. Submit your music through right here. I can already tell the mix is off. What up, Trice?
Rolling deep, throwing these niggas while they fast asleep. Game my P, can't play me. I notice when y'all try to creep. Stay humble, boy, and sit down. I'll be damned if you pressure me. I was in the back.
All right, the mix is bad. I'm gonna look past it for the review, but the mix needs a lot of work. Too much high end, way too much high end on the mix.
Freestyling like Kenny banging on these beats. Took a break for a minute, I'm
Facts, he really is.
All these pussy clout little boys ain't
Who do he be talking
They
to?
try to throw the rock when I'm batting. Home run when I'm swinging, send them home run in they basement, standing next to me. Saran rapping them beats while I'm about to rip it out the plastic. Limited edition was spitting, it's always a classic. Every bar be crazy, can't explain it if you pay any attention. Locking in with my pen like I'm braiding ink. They dreaded my arrival, they curl up and begin to shrink. I'm in my stomping grounds, I'm ready and I'm moving feet. Posted with the machete like Jason, now you by the street.
So that part you got a little bit ahead of the beat. You're doing a punch for every bar, which sometimes works. I don't necessarily love it for this style. I'd like to see you get more of your bars out in one take instead of punching every single take. And then, yeah, you got a little bit ahead of the beat there. And then once again, the mix is definitely, it's kind of ear piercing, to be honest.
Face don't pale in comparison to my melanin, better than any veteran. Go to war with them, I'm beheading them, ready for anybody who's anybody. I'm stacking up plenty bodies like Bonnie Blue. I'm bombing the game like World War II. War II, my brothers, take them with me if I'm taking them.
Yeah, and then right there, you tried something, but it wasn't as precise as it needed to be to make it work. So just, you know, really honing your craft. There's also no doubles and no ad-libs in this either. So not sure how you're recording, where you're recording, but it could use some doubles, some ad-libs, some beat drops, the sample to be turned down, and your vocals to not be so high in it.
More music! It's easy when I'm in my zone, please believe me. The stuff on the radio making me sleepy. Now I'm arrested, now I'm invested in putting out this heat, putting out the flame of your confidence when you rap with me. Unconsciously knocking out flows, even rapping my sleep. I'm MTG, always on go. I'm making
Jay the Gemini, what up? High and mid or dumb high on this, that's what I'm saying. All right, yeah, so not gonna get a golden star. I hope that all of that helped you. Not gonna get a golden star, but I appreciate you. All right, up next, we got Caldwell, I believe, with Pain and Hate. Wasn't bad. The flow wasn't bad, but with all those things that I said, you know what I'm saying, that would help out a ton. Pain and Hate by Caldwell. Let's get into it now. If you want to submit your song, you can submit right here. All submissions are guaranteed plays this month. Mo Music just entered the chat. Mo, please, please, please submit a song, any song at all, so we can get you this golden star so you can get on this project, because this is the one. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. Mo is getting on this project. Feel me? Pain and Hate by Caldwell. Let's jump into it. What was it, a music video? Nope. Okay, okay. I hope all these people can take constructive criticism. You giving free game. Come on, Tyrant, let them know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very basic, okay.
Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she's up high, looking down on everyone. Yeah, the song's for everyone.
Dude, bro,
Going through some shit,
yeah,
or you're on the run. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I got your back. Yeah, this life is hard, growing up without a dad. Yeah, I can feel the pain. Yeah, I can feel the pain.
Once again, the mix on this is really, really bad. Man, okay. Mix on this is... Let's dive into the rest, though.
I lost my mom, yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she's up high, looking down on everyone. Yeah, the song's for everyone. Going through some shit, or you're on the run. Yeah,
you submit right here, first link on it.
Yeah, I got your back. Yeah, this life is hard, growing up without a dad. Yeah, I can feel the pain.
After that.
Yeah, I can feel the pain. It will never be the same lately.
Okay, so with something like this, right, this is a deep record. So kudos to you for being vulnerable on the record, right? Deep record, but I think that it would have been better suited and connected more if it would have been more of a storytelling vibe, right? Like, you lost your mom, you lost your dad, your mom's looking down on you, but how can you kind of tell that story to draw the listener in a little bit more, and like, what was the relationship like? Like, what do you miss about her? What, you know, things like that. Very, very deep thing to speak about, but I think that's what really draws people in those scenarios. Like Kanye West on his song Roses, you know what I'm saying? It's like the imagery is just so deep, and you can see what they're talking about. You can see what he's talking about. So yeah. Other than the mix being off, that would be my constructive criticism there. And then it sounds like you haven't really developed your singing voice all the way yet.
I know, yeah, this life is full of pain, and I know.
No harmonies, no ad-libs, no doubles, you know what I'm saying? So the song needs a lot of work in general.
Yeah, this life is full of hate. It's with my look. It seems like
appreciate you, Roddy.
I'm always stuck.
Right? It seems like every day I'm stuck. Why? How? You know what I'm saying? Why are you stuck? How are you stuck? What does that look like? Imagery-wise, what does that look like? So I think just learn how to paint those pictures. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you submitting. Not gonna get a golden star, but appreciate you being active in the chat and being vulnerable. Because being authentic and being vulnerable is half the battle. And that's part of being a great artist. So appreciate you. All right, up next we got Know You by Rhythmic. Yo, his note is just got broken up with.
Oh, sheesh.
All right. Flow been running better, rest my sink. Cooking these haters got a recipe, yeah, they mess with me. Rest in peace, got drive like Uber. Might do one more, bro, and then, all right, bet, yes, shoot it through. All right, Rhythmic with Know You. Homie just got broken up with, chat. Somebody send this man some ice cream. He could drown his sorrows in an emotional support meal. You know what I'm saying? You submit right here. It's pinned right here. Go through there. It'll walk you through the whole process. Top thing there.
I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah.
Submit right here.
Hey,
All right, let's listen to Rhythmic. He just got broken up with.
Life can be a dream. It just ain't what it seems. In life, what I seen.
Appreciate
Girls
you,
and
Caldwell.
drugs, the only highs that matter. But relapse on both can shatter your ego. And we need those to feel dope in every instance. I need it to feed it. Need cosigns, need mentions, need story shares. To not be invisible and feel like you're there. I like when they stare. I'm addicted to it. I've been sick, stuck my dick in some bad habits. Now I'm too deep and can't manage. Can't tell if I'm fortified or shattered my spine. Nothing is mine, but still in a little shine from dogs that I left behind. This shit right here, the only thing I got to hold me down. So I'ma hold it down like I held it down. And dick it down, licked it down.
What are you saying? Yo, I don't know if you're just too lyrical for me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Man said makes me want to put a backpack on. You and Andy would go crazy. Me and Andy Mineo, we have a song together already. It's called Gut Puncher.
Fed, my liver bound like
Shout out
fuck it,
to
give me here.
Caballo.
I'm already dead, yeah. Like bitch, you heard what I said. Need the strong stuff. I want you shitting on red, cause I opened up and bled. You ain't care, so keep it going, it's fine. And get ready to die. At least I got a moment that's mine. All trapped in these lines, and I've been running, mastering this grind. Feel like what I'm asking is fine. Give me a deal, give me some wheels, attach me to sign. All I'm lacking is shine.
I'll say you're really good at rhyming multiple syllables. I'll give you that. I'll give you that you're really good at rhyming multiple syllables, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm trying to dive into these lyrics so hard. I'm like, yo, because I'm hoping I'm not missing it. Like, you might be, either you're saying absolutely nothing or you're saying the deepest metaphorical breakup things I've ever heard. I have no idea what you're saying.
Don't everything feel all the same?
Hold on, chat, run it back.
Stuck my dick in some bad habits. Now I'm too deep and can't manage. Can't tell if I'm fortified or shattered my spine. Nothing is mine, but still in a little shine from dogs that I left behind. This shit right here, the only thing I got to hold me down. So I'ma hold it down like I held it down. And dick it down, licked it down, and already fed. My liver bound like fuck it, give it here. I'm already dead, yeah.
Okay, you're talking about drinking. So he's talking about he's gonna hold the bottle down. He's gonna hold the liquor down like he was holding her down, and how he would physically hold her down. So he did like 3 hold her downs in a row at the hold her down. He had to hold her down like he held her down, but she didn't hold him down. So now he's gonna hold down the liquor. Is it storming out there? Stormy weathers.
Almost. Yeah, a little bit. Whoa, that's lightning.
A lot of lightning. Get out the pool, chat. Get out the pool. Yeah, so.
Like bitch, you heard what I said. Need the strong stuff. I want you shitting on red, cause I opened up and bled. You ain't care, so keep it going, it's fine. And get ready to die. At least I got a moment that's mine.
Yeah, at least you got a moment that's, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. So just a more clear subject matter, there would be my advice. Oh, it's going crazy. It's going absolutely bonkers outside, chat. There's water coming in from under the door, chat. We need better seals on the door.
I just opened the door.
You're letting the rain inside.
What happens
If it goes crazy, we go swimming. All right, Rhythmic, not gonna get a golden star, but I appreciate you. You need flex tape, chat. Yo, where they put it on the bottom of the boat and just go right in the lake. Get better seals, for sure. Look, we all got our struggles. Some black people don't have their batteries fixed in their smoke alarms. Others don't have proper door seals, you know? Pick your poison. Right now, yo, shout out Michael C with another submission. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you skip, you go to position number 6. If you send a standard submission, you go to position number 38. All right, we got Last Night by Michael C, back with another one. His manager's a real one. Pool party. Yeah. Hey. Has anybody got a gold star yet? Yes, we've given out 6.
Last night,
6 out of 31.
go
Maybe
back
even
and forth.
7.
I just need a little space, baby. That's my only ask. Like,
Okay.
tryna give you
It's
what
my
I
favorite
have.
so far
I can
from
do
him.
it better. Let's just
I'll
get
be on
past
for
this
another
last
hour.
night. Last night,
Hour 15.
I don't wanna lose it all. Know that we go through it. I'll do better by tomorrow. Like last night, baby. Let's just get over that last night. Last night.
Okay, good chorus. It's raining a lot. Good chorus, great melodies. Now, I hope he stays on topic during the verse. If he's talking about anything other than what happened last night with his girl, it's gone bad.
Inner thoughts, even jealous. In your head, I'm getting lost, drifting off. Tell me what you want, but I can't give it all. Been involved, invested. Tell me what you want, girl. I'll go get it all. Say you just want me, I guess I'm tripping, trying to
skip
take
is
it off.
15.
Like that dress that you wear,
Standard submission is 15 too as well. It'll be pinned right here in like 5 seconds.
We problem solve, yeah, we problem solve. Yeah, cause I know I'm busy lately. No, I don't expect you to chase me. Shit is getting crazy. All
right
up in my
there.
head, shit, feeling like a daydream.
All right there.
Daydream, like last night. Back and forth, we go back and forth. I just need a little space, baby. That's my only ask, like.
That's his only what?
Trying to give you what I have. I could do it better. Let's just get past this last night. Last night, I don't wanna lose it all. Know that we go through it. I'll do better by tomorrow, like last night. Baby, let's just get over that last night. Last night, last night, last night.
All right, chat. Is that a golden star? Is that a golden star? Is that the back shot cam? Cue the back shot cam. Oh, is it on? No. MHS Charger. I like this one better. Oh, chat says no. What do y'all say? Least reference. Do it, bro. No, says the chat. Wow, no golden star. Look up Zay on TikTok. You gotta submit your song indieamplify.set.bio. That is the only way. That is the only way to submit your music. That was fire. I liked it. I liked it. You know what? Chat sleep. Cool hook though. I like the hook too. I think I'm gonna reward the perseverance. I'm gonna reward the perseverance, and I actually liked that song. And everything that I critiqued in the first two songs, this did a better job of that. Cool voice, cool beat. I think that song could do something. I think that was definitely the best song he submitted. I'm gonna give it a gold star. I'm gonna give that a gold star. Yeah, it's pouring rain outside. It's pouring rain. All right, that was Michael C. with Last Night. Up next, one thing to keep in mind. When you're talking about something, you can't jump back and forth between, okay, you're either telling somebody about your experience or you're talking to the person. So a lot of times artists will jump back and forth where they're talking to the person and then they're talking to everybody else. You got to pick one or the other or it gets a little messy. So that was something I feel like I've heard a couple times. I don't know if he did it on that song, maybe a little bit, but just something that made me think of Last Night because he was like kind of talking in past tense, but kind of not. Up next, we got Caldwell again with I Got You. Chat, we have 69 submissions. Great number. 69 submissions, chat. What happens if somebody gets a gold star? Okay, let's break it down because we got new people on TikTok. If you get a golden star, you get sent an asset pack, which has, let's go ahead and play one. You get an asset pack that has 8 unreleased songs from me for you to get on. So if you get a gold star, you get the asset pack that has songs like this on there.
Oh, how do I keep going when I don't feel like trying?
Your job is to write a verse or sing this hook and replace this person on this hook, all right? That is your job. Write a verse and do that. So if you get a gold star, you're gonna get emailed this tomorrow. All right?
Looking in the mirror, I feel ashamed. All these reasons to be grateful, but it doesn't ease my pain. And love will never pay an equal wage. Ain't nobody about to help me wash these stains that's on my brain. My anxiety don't raise up on my face, but I collapse from weight that's placed up on my plate that I can't change. It don't crush me every day, but when I'm tame, my mind will wander, and it's hard to just remain up in my place. Can't keep living life like this and no one knows. I scroll, compare myself, then sit at bottom of these totem poles. Disconnected, can't even imagine ever growing old. Consumed by views of everybody else, it's hard to form my own. I ain't close to anybody that I've known before, and even in my home with my own family, I feel so alone. The only time that I'm in peace is when I think of that. Honestly, it seems like it'd be better if I left.
How do I keep going when I don't feel like trying? How do I live when I feel like dying?
So this is what y'all competing for. This is why you sending in your best songs, right? I just recorded that today, but that's gonna get mixed. It's gonna be one of the songs on the project. So the goal is to replace the AI on the hook with a real singer. So singers, you'll have the instrumental to work with and you'll have the reference to work with. Rappers, you'll be able to rap your verse second on that song and get on that song with me. We've done this the last 3 months, and each time we've taken artists from anywhere from, we had an artist that had, I think, 6 monthly listeners that jumped up to like 20,000. We had an artist with 200 monthly listeners jump up to 50,000. So you'll be a primary artist listed on the track with me. So it'll go on my project. You'll be on my next album with me. All you got to do is submit your best song. If I like it, you get the golden star. And then tomorrow, you'll get emailed and DM'd the asset pack. I can feel the breeze coming from here. I need better seals for sure. I wish I had all my recording equipment, the chat says. All right, and there's 8 of those in that folder. There's 8 of those in that folder, and we might make more. That song is special for sure because I came up with the voice memo a couple of days after my homie passed. So yeah, that one was a little, it's emotional, it's emotional. I wish I knew all this info before I submitted, word. I would have submitted a single. I'm not sure what you submitted, but you know what I'm saying? If it's dope, you'll get a golden star and then you'll get the asset pack tomorrow. All right, right now we got Caldwell with a second one called I Got You. What happened? There we go. Shout out to Jordan with the skip. Mo Music with the super skip. Yeah. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. We'll be on for at least another hour.
I know what you're going through. I know 'cause I feel it too. I don't want you to worry. Don't worry, it'll be okay. I know that this life's hard. I know how the pain feels. I just want you to be happy. Be happy, it'll be okay. Don't be scared, I got you. It's okay to be sad too. Please come, girl, let me wipe them tears. Yeah, girl, let's wipe your pain away. Hey, girl, I got you. It's okay to be sad too. Please come.
Caldwell, great ideas. I say, bro, you have great ideas. Great ideas. The melody choices are good. Your beat selection is good. Your mix is trash. Terrible. Awful mix.
Chicken butt.
You know what I'm saying? Mix is really, really bad, so I cannot push it through. And then your vocals are very underdeveloped. You know what I'm saying? Very underdeveloped. So your vocals just need work, but your melody selection and your beat selection is great. Lyrics not terrible. But yeah, we just got to work on that mix in your vocals. You have great ideas. Probably a good guy to be in the studio with, but as far as you being the artist, we need to work on your vocal delivery, and we need to get you in a real studio. Appreciate you submitting, but that's not gonna get a golden star, but I appreciate you. Both records, you've had good melody choices. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Shout out to Caldwell. Shout out to Caldwell. All right, we got a fan favorite coming up next. Do I continue to list tomorrow? So this is the thing. I go on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Monday from 3 to 5 p.m. Arizona time, Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. Stabby fingers. And then Wednesdays from 6 until about 10 p.m. Arizona time, which is Pacific Standard. 10 o'clock on the dot, in the drop top, cruising down the streets. Love You by Mo Music. Let's hear it. This is for your chance to get on a project. Come on. Now we talking. Did I already give it a golden star? I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. Come on. Come on. Let me show y'all something for when you're in the club real quick. First of all, get you a nice extra medium. Now, if you find a skinny girl and it's time to dance, follow me. This is what you do. Right? Skinny girl. Let's say you like the bigger ones, or let's say, you know, regular size. You can hold her tight, you know what I'm saying? Tell her a little something. Don't yell in her ear. Now let's say you like the big ones. You do one of these. That's what you do, all right? Then one of these. All right, chat. right, chat. And if they, you know, sometimes you need a prop. She got the big booty, she doing too much. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you need a friend in the club, you know? And if Selena with a wiener pulls up and you accidentally do this, you do this and this. All right? That's it, all right? Now, we talked on the beginning of the stream. You might get music advice, you might get life advice. You did not know you would get tips on how to dance with an Olga in the club. You feel me? You catch that Olga in the club, and bring a friend. I don't know where you was, but you abandoned me. 10 years ago, I'm tipsy in the club. It's a big birthday in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a good time. And you wasn't there to support me. You didn't have my back. And I don't appreciate that. You was sitting down in the corner in the VIP section, left me out on the dance floor all by myself.
10 years ago in the club.
In the club, School of Rock.
I was.
Me, you, and Xander. School of Rock, 10 years ago, in the club. Golden Margarita.
Golden Margarita.
Come on. Olga or Ogre? No, Olga. Maybe looks like, by the way, that gets a gold star. Let's have a talk. Jay Wells about to try that in the shower tomorrow. Dog. Oh, man. Selena just went off. Run. Pilates paying off. You feel me? He danced in the air. Yo, ain't gonna lie. The air caught that work. Straight up. H2O ain't got nothing on me. Mo Music, you know? Thank you for giving me a song to give a big girl tutorial to. All right? You catch you a Lizzo in the club, chat. That's what you do. And sometimes there's a food truck outside. So if... All right, next song. Lil No by Ghost.
And Lizzo's need some love too. And they like giving the love, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's on all platforms.
You see how much weight Lizzo lost recently?
Not as much as Jelly Roll.
They both, definitely not as much as Jelly Roll, but they both, yeah, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying?
Really? Lizzo lost a little bag?
Mad weight, yeah.
Little 100 piece?
I feel like I'm next up. I think I got to do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture?
Yeah, lose mad weight.
For all the Spanish people?
Yeah.
Cuban?
Yeah. Not Cubans.
Dominican?
For the Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Rican.
For the Puerto Ricans.
Wife is Dominican.
If I was Dominican, I'd just go get a BBL.
She probably lost more. She lost more than 100 pounds? How much did she have to lose? 47?
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Stop singing!
All right, up next we got Ghost by Lil No. I'm not a fan of the shots people are taking for weight loss. Ozempic, yeah, it's shriveling their faces up. Don't turn into a raisin, chat. Thank you for saving my life with your music. Yo, Justin, thank you for even acknowledging and saying anything, bro. Glad you with us, my boy. The link, what about the link, Tyrant?
Taylor about the fucking flex.
All right. Just super skipped. All right, Squad. Are we still trying to dance in the club or what?
Where do we go from here? Feels like there's been a ghost in here. Was it really all that so severe? Acting like somebody I ain't known for years. Where do we go from here? Feels like there's been a ghost in here. Was it really all that so severe? Acting like somebody I ain't known for years. I've been on my own, only fell in love with paper. Looking with no chaser, no I cannot chase her. Had to let her go, you was doing me a favor. Thought it would be later, you tasting different flavors. Driving down the road, baby, I'm a speed racer. Turning to the maker, somebody come and save her. No, it's getting clearer, but it's getting flex layers. Attracted to the players, knowing that I paid you. Baby,
yeah, my guy grew up on me.
Selfish acts do it.
Selfish acts doing. Yeah, so you in that low register, and the next register up isn't even that high. You could definitely go into that next register and give this song a little bit more feeling, a little bit more emotion.
Do it all for me. Talking to your friends,
it's all for me. Talking about your friends and you talk about me. It's all for me.
Never no love lost to me. I'ma make you realize what you lost from me. Thought it was your love that you'd offer me.
Yeah. Shout out to Moses Todd with the skip.
Feels Feels like there's been a ghost in here.
Okay, so for me, my only real gripe, I'd say you did what the beat was calling you to do as far as the flow. I like the flow. I just don't like the tone. I don't like how low the tone is the whole time. Once again, maybe it's a me thing, but it loses the emotion when you rap in that low register the whole time. I don't know why I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Don't know. But that low tone loses emotion, so I would have liked to see you go up, over me, some of my time when you're supposed to be. But the beat was dope. It gave like a little retro early 2000s vibe as far as like her vocals, how they was mixed and everything. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. Chat, is that a gold star? I don't think that's nah, I can't get out a gold star. Close but no cigar. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Close though. The beat was a bop. The beat was kind of carrying though. The beat was kind of carrying. I think that the beat was the best part of the song. No offense. A lot of people come on the track with almost monotone and low energy. Yeah, we need a little bit more energy. I just wanted to see an octave up right there. Didn't want you yelling in the club. Just could have used an octave up. Whoa, wait, hold on. I've been to this venue. What, Moxie? I've been to this venue. What city is this in? Quad E, what city is the Moxie in? I've been to this venue. Afro Man. You was opening up for Afro Man, wasn't you? Where you at? Yes, sir. Greeley, Colorado. Wow. Who did I do with this? Who did I do this with? Tech 9? Did I do this with Tech 9? Or did I headline here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, full screen. We got a music video, chat. Yeah. Intro kind of long. Play the feature too, they said. Is that you, Molasses? Yo. Oh, this kind of small. Maybe I didn't do this with Tech. Did I headline this?
This is how I'm gonna use my music. Hit it when you up, not just the amusement. If you've been in this zone, let's start a movement. Set a higher bar for like an improvement.
All right, he's in the chat. He's in both chats. Please let him know how you feel about this. Let him know how y'all feel about this song.
This is how I'm gonna use my music. Hit it when you up,
If you want to rap, submit it right here.
If you've been in this zone, let's start a movement. Set a higher bar for life and its improvement. This is a story about my fucking life, about where I got it wrong, about where I got it right. Trying to live.
All right, off top, you did two things within the amateur hour that I always hear. You dragged out your words to try to make them fit, and you used the F word as a filler. I don't know why that's something. Oh, wow. Somebody said, not gonna lie, this is bun. Somebody said flow is butt. So 2 butt analogies back to back in the chat. That's what the chat said? Let's keep listening.
Bring it to a new height. I got a clear picture.
Nico Torres, what up?
Everyday dog, I gotta put a smile on. Wake up in the morning and you know I'm feeling brighter. The first thing I gotta.
Dang, and then you said you know I'm doing this, you know I'm doing that. Those are the 3 things. All artists watching. Dead giveaway. The amateur hour local performer dead giveaway. 3 things. Dragging your words to try to make them fit in the syllable count. Using the F word as a filler and saying, you know I'm doing this or you know I'm doing that. Those 3 things are things that you have to stop doing. Do your happy dance. I'm just doing my happy dance. Ba, 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 da, ba. All right, let's get into more of it.
Smoke a blunt straight to the dome. Create a set list so I can go and have a killer show. Everything I want, I'm gonna manifest it. And I'm gonna get it through my obsessions. Put my days in the booth, I need another session. I'm where I'm supposed to be, there is no question. Cause I want my life to be great.
And then I'll say one more thing. Image does matter, right? Peep my mans. Peep my mans. You see my mans? All right, image matters. TikTok, y'all. How long ago did you make The Greatest? 10 years ago. 10 years ago, 2015. 2015, The Greatest came out. Am I still blessed like I sneeze? More blessed than I've ever been in my entire life. Okay, image matters. You have this happy piano, right? Very happy piano. Then I'm having a little look-see at my man's right here, pause, and you got on the crazy grunge metal fit. You might have been an extra on Blade. You know what I'm saying? Showing my age there. You might have been an extra on Blade with this fit on, but you got the happy piano. It don't really make no sense.
I'm my friends, not snakes, and I'ma do what it takes to make my family straight.
And then your doubles aren't lining up with your main take.
Rock with me. This is how
how I'm gonna use my music. Hit it bring you up, not just the amusement. If you're feeling this down, let's start.
Yeah, I can tell he's new to this, they said. With a sound like that. TikTok. So I'm just saying that his look.
Hold up, put your head up. If you only had a day, would you get up? Would you go about a J and find a baddie you can hit up? Or would you wait until the halo? You wanna have us, say I'm living. I wanna say, why don't you mind your own business? Sit on the front porch, know that I'm chilling. I try to push my song, they try to paint me as a villain. I make a post, I rock a show. I spread the love, I show the hope. I write a song, while on the road. I got my girl, I got my bros.
Three things. And they'll get progressively more like.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
We'll go nice. Listen, he looks like a great guy.
Great guy, phenomenal guy.
But
he's got a lot of growth before we consider a gold star, chat, they said.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna get a gold star. As the general consumer.
General
watching
consumer.
The music video, okay? And you got on red and black shoes with a navy, blue, and yellow jersey. I'm like, that for me is not doing it. Number one. Number two, I'm seeing the forest again. I think we got to do the campfire thing, bro.
Freak.
Not gonna lie. What she said. He's not terrible. Like I mean, he's a great guy.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
I feel like next time I pull up to Greeley, you'll probably show me like what's the best place to get a sandwich at. Most likely, you might show me where the spot is at to get some of that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't even really do that. But you're gonna be like, I insist. You gonna hand me one? I'm gonna give it to the homie, right? And then the second guy came on. He said, I got my girl, I got my friend, I got my dog, I got my pen.
No, they'd be dope to kick it with. You know
Very, very cool kickback guys. You guys should start a group called the Kickback Guys and perform at the Kickbacks.
No
you know
trolling,
what I'm saying?
no trolling. Being serious, you guys look like great guys. The wardrobe, I wasn't a fan of.
I got my bros.
But I think we also need to do a campfire stream because now we saw the forest and
Yeah.
yeah.
Not gonna get a golden star, but appreciate you sending it through. All those things. It's just the flow was elementary. He said 10 more seconds, fam. Got you. All right. These 10 seconds better be phenomenal. Let's hear it.
Say it's basic, homie, let's face it. The world ain't full of acceptance and patience. Be the change you wanna see in the matrix. This is a message for changes. This is how I'ma use my music. Stop singing! I do it every day.
And then you need some Melodyne or some auto-tune. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I wouldn't have listened to those 10 seconds. And I say that respectfully because I liked it a little bit more before that. But yeah, you gotta use some Melodyne, you gotta use some auto-tune. There was nothing on that, I don't think, effects-wise. You were a little flat on those notes. If you put it in the auto-tune, it would have made it sound crazy because you was flat on those notes. It's just not all the way there yet. The singing, the lyrics, the flow, the delivery, the image needs a little bit of work. But I will say I enjoy the message. I enjoyed the message. So not mad at you. Like y'all as people, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know y'all, but I feel like I like y'all, but that just wasn't it all the way. All right, up next, we got, and appreciate the submission. Yeah, man, back to the lab, they said. Appreciate the review, thanks. Appreciate you, Molasses. Appreciate everything you're talking about in your verse. Like I said, love the message. All right, up next, we got Pet Cemetery by Necessary Nook. They said, I can flow.
Turn it up.
Whoa. Black and white like a panda. Need a girl with a booty from Atlanta. Grab a camera. Everybody hit their toe, act like they got hands up.
What up, my niggas? RLC. We popping over there on the West Coast, my nigga. You know I'm home, that shit is on the temporary, homie. Worth killing for. Worth going to hell for. These niggas stop brainwashing niggas. Pet Cemetery.
Alright.
The thing I love most in the world.
Too long of an intro.
Fuck a kid, nigga, I don't mind.
Okay.
This bill probably sign. If you sound like Future, they'll fall in line. Fuck a kid, nigga, I don't mind. Ring, nigga, not a gang banger.
Freaks that neck.
I'm proud of you, you got a style, I'm proud of you. If I ain't got the hammer, then my brother here probably do. That shit's hereditary. Pet Cemetery. This is the
shit they expect me to do. For too long I've been checking the temperature. You better check it and tell them it's hellish. I flew in the summer, the slumber, I checked in the zoo. All of my niggas got stripes on the...
Okay, so I can see what you was doing. He was basically mocking what Future and everybody else did on the Panda beat, and then he's like, yo, that's what you wanted me to do, this is what I'm actually gonna do. I think a lot of people are gonna miss that. I don't think a lot of people are gonna catch that that's what you were trying to do. He didn't catch it. He doesn't know Spanish and he doesn't know what you're trying to do either. But let's get back into it.
I'm a zebra, tipping the scale with the weight like a Libra. Got you with my niggas, got you a cheater. Beef nigga, we can make you a fajita. Fire tortilla, listen, I need me to lean by the leader. Shop with gorillas and all of them niggas bananas. And yeah, this whole thing is Shakira.
Yeah.
I got some birds in Atlanta. My lingo, they learned to my grandma. And I don't know what this is.
If you want me to listen, submit it here.
Calm down. Here's what you're gonna do. Put your hands on some bleach, some hydro.
All right, this is my other thing too. This beat is mad old. This beat is mad old, and you know, I did a remix to it. So it's tough for me. It's tough for me to kind of like listen to that, comparing it to you know how I got off on there 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Cause I came on there like this, full screen me. You feel me?
It's fucking lit.
You feel me?
Yeah, black and white like a panda. Need a girl with a booty from Atlanta. Grab a camera. Everybody in my shows act like the cops got a gun in them. Hands up. I feel like Drake did on ransom. Young, rich, and handsome. Hot like bling dancing. Taking these chances. Remix these songs from rappers. Funny thing is you can't understand them.
I got bars like the slammer. I can cook like a grandma.
Every song is the anthem. They yelling hot shit like country grammar. Futuristic been killing. I'm from the desert. I don't like chilling. Made $500,000 off from my building. Treat these women just like Dennis. No feeling. They don't really want to get into it. Every time I do it, it's fluent. It's moving. Look at the views I get. I leave you room. You foolish, you stupid, look at the coolest kid, how I maneuver through it. I'm cool and look at the duty, spit like Call of Duty, Uzi pointed at you like in a movie, I'm wearing black and a hat and a cap. Like
I don't know why I did that. I was doing way too much.
Looking like noodles, better not turn your back when I rap through you like Brutus did. Got him saying yeah.
All right, anyways, it's very, very old. Very, very, very old. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just liked to see something new from you. Man was in the closet like R. Kelly. Hopefully I don't get banned on TikTok for saying R. Kelly. Yeah, I would have liked to hear something newer from you. I would have liked to hear an original from you. I would imagine that was old and you didn't record that recently. And then I think that first part of the song is gonna miss a lot of people. But yeah, Trevor Wood, what's good? All right, chat. Everybody rapped over the Panda beat? Facts. You got a Panda verse? A fire Panda verse. Right now, chat, if you super skip the line, you go to position number 1. If you skip the line, you go to position number 6. If you send a standard submission without skipping, you're going to go to position number 38. I'm looking for people to get on my next album. I'm looking for 14 artists to put on my next album. That'd be like max. Max 14 people, maybe 7 people, right? If you get a golden star, if I like your song, you submit your best song right now. You submit it right here, indieamplify.set.bio. Right there, it's pinned. If I like your song, I'll give you a golden star. If you get a golden star, you're gonna get an email and a DM tomorrow that has 8 unreleased songs from me with open verse spots for you. It's gonna have all the instructions on there for you to get on my next album. Right now, there's 75 submissions. Necessary Nook, that was cool, you can flow, but I would like to hear more from you as an artist on what you bring to the table as an artist. All right, up next, we got Unknown and AJC with a collab. On a White Mike beat? Whoa. Wow. I feel like this has to go through just, I started already and I didn't listen. Wait, what? How could I not push it through? Unknown, AJC, and White Mike all on one song? Don't disappoint. Don't disappoint, chat. Don't disappoint, Unknown. The reason why I said that's dope is because they've been faithfully in this stream for like 7 months. A producer, White Mike, who barely ever misses a stream, Unknown, who barely ever misses a stream, and AJC, who's in here frequently as well, all collaborated. And that's what I was trying to tell Bradley Walker earlier, is you're supposed to be in the community and work together. And that's exactly what this is. So hopefully it's a great song. And we did find out that Unknown is actually not a black uncle. He is a Caucasian young man, all right, who can rap. We thought his name was Unk. It gotta be rap only? No. Usually the people that win are not rappers. What if an artist has no music released but has music? That's fine. Unreleased music is better.
More money, more problems.
If you want to submit, it'll be pinned in about 5 seconds.
Hey.
right.
It's 15 to
More
enter.
money, more problems, that's the way it goes. Money building walls, feeling trapped inside my soul, bro. Every move I make, I feel the pressure heavy as a choke. Worst feeling when the ones you fuck with go from friend to foe.
Yes, I
The
love
only
my
time
rock
to hit
music.
your line
I'll
is
play
when
the
they
rock
see
song
your
next.
pockets grow. But when shit hit the fan, they never round, just like a no-show. Still through all the pain, I'm trying to keep my circle tight and close. Success brings stress, and I learned
You
that's
submit
just
right
the way
here.
it goes. Lock doors, empty
IndieAmplify.set.bio.
halls, I'm feeling
It'll
haunted
walk
by
you through the
my
whole
ghosts.
process.
Knock on the door, got me counting every one I lost. Every corner that I turn, I feel
DJ.
the walls is getting closer. Heart racing, every step I take, I hit another boulder. Eyes all around, I feel the pressure building on my shoulder. Loyalty for sale, every bond another rollover. Everybody's there until they benefits is all over. Come and go, I watch it fold like it's a four-leaf clover. Eyes all around me, I feel the weight of exposure. Late night drives, all these thoughts to try to pull me under. Help them when they ask, but deep down they plotting how to end you. Every handshake just feels fake, they watching moves I make. Praying on my downfall one day that I would slip and break. Build my own lane, now they waiting on my place to take. Hunger in
How
my
many you
veins,
got
I
on
won't
your
stop
album?
until I dominate. I came from nothing, y'all can match what I create.
0 so
yeah.
far.
More money, more
I'll tell you how it
problems,
works in a
that's the
second.
way it goes. Money building walls, feeling trapped inside my soul, bro. Every
Man's
move
went
I make,
full
I feel
Arby's.
the
What does
pressure
that mean?
heavy as a choke. Worst feeling when the ones you fuck with go from friend to foe. The only time they hit your line is when they see you pop.
Unknown. My thing so far is you haven't switched the tone the entire time. So it's getting to the point where it's like I want to hear something a little bit different. I like the beat, I like the flow, but I want to hear a different tone on this joint. We have the meats. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, you remember when you came to San Francisco in 2017 and you brought me up on stage? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't remember it that specifically because when you're on tour, you kind of do the same thing almost every night. So I would imagine I brought you on stage probably to perform Dizzy Wright's verse on I Guess I'll Smoke. And then you probably crowd surf because there's one rule of the Futuristic show. That's when you get on the stage, there's only one way off, and that's in the crowd. Y'all ready to catch him? Hands up, everybody, the whole thing. I remember.
Pockets grow when shit hit the fan, they never rhyme. Just
I
like
got
a
into a
no-show.
fight right outside the
Through all of
venue.
Pain, I'm trying to keep my circle tight and close. Success brings stress, and I learned that's just the way it goes.
Maybe it's the ADD, but I've yet to give a fuck about anything you say to me. And lately I don't play with you, I'm busy trying to play for keeps. And I ain't giving plates for two, now you gotta stay and eat. And just because you say it's true, don't mean it isn't make-believe. Maybe you saw change is true.
AJC, you gotta turn them doubles down.
And I know place and faith in you.
The switch
will
we're
not
looking
do a thing
for.
me.
This is
So
a
know that
different
no
artist.
respect is due when I say stay away from me.
Yo,
Y'all
Playboy,
like
what
get
up?
the picture cool. Guess you gotta wait and see.
Okay, cool. Unknown AJC White Mike collaborating. That's what we should do. We should do collaboration contests in the Discord. Where it's just like, yo, you gotta collab with somebody else in the Discord and whoever makes the best song wins a prize. Two people gotta work to get a producer and at least two artists on every song. Discord ideas, put it under the big stream ideas. Where's that? Right behind you. Red, yep. Yeah, I think that would be really dope to do in the Discord, the collab contest, where everybody just has to collab with somebody else in the Discord. Can Tuesdays or Thursdays be Discord?
I call Jupes.
Yo, CK, you're gonna get me divorced if I'm over here all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in there. I know. We are 7 months in and I have not activated fully. That is crazy. That is crazy.
I mean, you did one Q&A in there?
Yeah. And I keep saying, I promise I'm gonna get in there. And I gotta get in there. I have to get in there. All right, up next, we got Change by Jeppa. I make music for a collective collab contest in the Discord. Shout out to Caldwell with another super skip. All right, right now, chat, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you skip, I think you go to position number like 10. If you send a standard, you'll go to number like 40. All right, we got Change by Jeppa. Let's get it. This is a chance to get on my project. All you got to do is send your best song. If I like it, you get a gold star. If you get a gold star, I'm going to email you 8 unreleased songs for you to get on tomorrow. I'm trying to pay my tuition. Can you share my hashtag Venmo? Say it out loud. I'll tell people. If you guys want to donate to Keelan to pay for his tuition, I'm about to tell you his thing. Okay, it's making you pay. Wait, never mind. I was going to say, okay, cool. Yeah. A regular submission is 15. If you want to skip the line, you pay an extra 15 for the skip. Real quick, if y'all want to help somebody out, Key Lawn is on here dropping his Cash App. If you believe that he's an honest man, he's saying that he's trying to pay for his tuition. His Cash App is KC_Royal66. All right? One more time, if y'all believe he's an honest man, you believe he's really trying to pay for his tuition, that's what he's saying on here. Cash App KC_Royal66. Somebody said done. Boom, there you go. College tuition, $12, paid for, paid in full, full ride scholarship. You look like a light-skinned Jake Paul. Here we go again. Bro, what? Submitted, all right, you submitted. Boom, boom, all right, word, word, word. Okay, let's get back into Jeppa. This might be the worst mix we've heard all night. Yes, you got started, unknown.
We can disconnect and connect at the same time. So we're getting room to breathe, creating a space for ourselves and for other human beings and for every living thing. Older brother asking me, why am I making music? He asked me, what's my why? And that question got me thinking. I told him.
Okay, you said the same line twice. You said, my brother's asking me, why am I making music? And then you said, he's asking why, and it made me think. So you already said it, you didn't need to re-say it. And then this mix is honestly one of the worst mixes I've ever heard. In all of the 4,000 songs we've listened to, this is definitely one of the worst mixes. I don't know what you're recording on, why you're recording on it, but whatever it is, throw it away! Get rid of it, delete it, Control-Alt-Delete. Don't record on whatever you're recording on.
I'm not to understand my reasons. I want to help the people and I want to be a voice. I want to spread my knowledge, even help some people heal from the elders to the youth. Through my music that is raw and through the energy that's coming from my...
It does sound very, very elementary. The flow is very elementary. I want to do this, I want to do that. If you want to do it, then just do it. If you want to help people heal, if you want to help people grow, if you want to help people change, then the thing that you should do is just talk about those things. Not saying that you want to do it. Tell your story how you grew. Tell your story how you changed. How can you inspire people from your story, right? So that's how you're going to help people. Not by saying that you want to do it, by actually doing it through your own story.
My voice, but I ran into a wall and now I'm facing a
You don't want to tap me.
It's hard to get it poppin'.
I'll pass out, bro.
They want to hear the drugs, they want to hear the guns and the...
And yeah, that is very, very high-endy. It actually is a little piercing. So got to work on the mix and got to work on the storytelling so that you can actually inspire and help change and help grow with people. Here, let's go. I Won't Back Down. My songs weren't studio recorded except this one you're about to hear. I'm Here. All right, so this is Caldwell with his third or fourth submission of the night. He super skipped again. He said this is the only time he's recorded in a real studio. So this should fix the issue that we've said. We've said he has great melodies, but we have said that he's been a little bit monotone. So let's hear what he sounds like when he's in a real studio. Do you still talk to Devon? Yes, I do talk to Devon, and he did agree to do Coast to Coast 2 this year. He did it live on stream. Now, will Devon actually pick up the phone and do it? We don't know, right? I'm ready. I don't know if he's ready, right? Coast to Coast 2 is supposed to happen. And in theory, we're supposed to be streaming next month and streaming while he's in New York and I'm in Arizona. We're supposed to be streaming together, making music, right? Then the next month, he's supposed to be coming out here. Then the next month, I'm supposed to be going out there, and we're going to do 12 Days of Christmas at On the Radar. We're supposed to be doing 12 Days of Christmas on the Radar. It's already agreed to. But will Devon actually come through? Will he actually do it? It's debatable. We don't know. All right? Only one way to find out. Stick around, you know?
Never run, never fall, nah.
All right, we got Caldwell.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yeah. Heard you talking, you don't faze me. Don't play with me.
Way better sound quality.
Don't play with me. Say it 10 times, that's the way it be. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play
Word.
with me.
I said
Don't
that.
play with me. Never switch
Me and Michael
sides,
Manelli
real
gonna do
stays
Coast to
with
Coast 2 if Devon.
Move aside when I slide that slaw. See me step never hide our bra.
Wow.
Sick talk, see you tripping on the calls.
Wow.
All the chatter just make me stand
What a
tall.
difference a good
Word it
studio
up in the
makes.
ends, not a soul get past. You can say it again, but you won't outlast. Don't play with me, I'm built to blast. Line up eyes up, facts on facts. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Wow.
Heard you talking, you don't faze me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
That's crazy.
Say it 10 times, that's the way it be. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Never switch sides, real stays with me. Ooh, we ain't saying nothing new. Same old crew, yeah, that's my clue.
Wow.
Don't play with me.
Wow.
Don't play with me.
All right, Caldwell, because of your persistence and because that song sounded so much better, I'm gonna give you a shot, but you have to record it at a real studio. You cannot record it at the crib. If you record it at the crib and on that final stream, if I see your name and I pull it up, I press play and it sounds like
Chicken butt.
if it sounds like a bucket of yuck, if it sounds like Big Paderp, if it sounds like Dookie Butter, I'm gonna hit you with one of these.
Stop singing.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Chicken butt.
And I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not even gonna guarantee a minute of the play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you the gold star and push it through, but you gotta go to a real studio. Yeah, what a difference. What a difference the mix makes. Yo, for my guy Blaze in here is asking how many likes to give me a tattoo. Harsh truth about myself. I don't know why. I started passing out when I get tattoos, so I no longer get them. Really? Yeah, bro, I have all these. I got my chest done. I got, you know, in here, which is like the most painful spot. This sucks. In here sucks. The collarbone is mad, you know what I'm saying? I got a mad thick tattoo on my collarbone. Then I got this one, which doesn't hurt at all. Like, this is the least painful spot to get a tat. It feels like nothing. Passed out. Passed out, woke up, passed out again. Literally, I'm like, oh, I must have just got, this is when I was drinking nonstop. So, you know, I was hungover, hadn't really ate that day, went to the gym, you know. Yeah, so I'm just like, yo, I needed a Gatorade and a pizza. Boom. Eat the pizza, drink the Gatorade. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And fell back out. I'm like, yo. Nah, I kept waking up until I finally stayed awake. Then I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get this. This looks like my oldest tattoo, but it's not. It's faded because I kept passing out. He couldn't even tap me properly. So, and it was terrible because it was like, I was popping a little bit, so there's all these people in the tat. Yeah, now there's numbing cream. There didn't used to be numbing cream. There's all these people in the tattoo shop. I walk in and people are like, yo, you're futuristic. Can I get a pic? Can I get a pic? So everybody's watching me get tatted and stuff. And I'm just
like,
gone.
Yeah, we can take a pic.
Get him some water. Yeah, so there we go. Basically, I'm trash. Dude was just touching the nerve to make you pass out. Thank you, bro. Okay, well. All right, boom. So up next, we got Cigarettes by Hoodie. Right now, chat, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 3. If you send a standard submission, you go to position number 38. We got about 30 to 45 minutes left. Once again, this is a chance to get on my project. Oh, somebody asked about rock. So I'll play you one of the rock joints.
All my friends are drunk and depressed now.
So you could have a verse on this. You could replace the main vocal and have a verse.
When my friends are happy, I'm left out. But all my friends are drunk and depressed now.
That's crazy, Checks. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Yeah, Cal Scooby, he's my guy. Crazy story about Cal Scooby. He has this song called Money Can't Buy Drugs or something like that. It was a beat that I had sitting around forever. I did a song over it, but it took me like a year and a half before I actually laid the song. I hit the producer and was like, yo, I'm ready to put the song out. He was like, bet. Appreciate you, Falgu. How you say that? How I say that before you leave? How do I say your name? Pause. But yeah, I did a whole song over one of his biggest songs, and his producer was like, yo, we're actually about to drop that one with Cal. And I didn't think that it was that crazy. I liked a lot of his, I just got a universe. What is that? I have no idea. And then he put it out, and it's like his biggest song, but I didn't, Falgu. Cal said I just got fried, I'm sunny side up. Yeah, on that joint. I didn't think that was his best song. When he dropped it, I'm like, man, he should have let me keep this beat. And then now it's his biggest song. But Cal is dope. He's just very authentically him. He can rap crazy. He doesn't do anything like extra to try to win people over. He's just himself, and I rock with that. So shout out to Cal Scrooby. All right, Cigarettes by Hoodie. Word. Yeah, I talked to Kyle still. Raid, W Raid. Who raided? Shout out Adams Avenue for the raid. Far too loud.
Cigarettes, while I'm gripping on that bottle. Pink wine, strawberry Moscato. She fine, my baby be a model.
Okay.
We fly, need my money, knee high.
Adams Avenue, Adam Raid. Hey.
Strawberry Moscato.
What up, Adam? What type of stream do you do?
We fly, need my money, knee high.
Whoa.
Say, shawty tryna ruin my night.
By the way, that galaxy that we just had in here, somebody said it's like 15 beans. You know what I'm saying? Can you believe that you can get an entire galaxy for a measly $15? But appreciate whoever did that. Whoever sent me the whole world, the whole galaxy, thanks. Crazy chat. All right, back to Cigarettes by Hoodie. Oh, word. Adams Avenue, are you using Nero to do your music reviews? No regrets. I'll pass out, Blaze. That's what's up. I am the guy who made I Guess I'll Smoke. Hey, you gotta switch to Nero, bro. I'm telling you, try it out. Nero.fans. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cigarettes, while I'm gripping on that bottle. Pink wine, strawberry Moscato. She fine, my baby be a model. We fly, need my money, knee high. Cigarettes, while I'm gripping on that bottle. Pink wine, strawberry Moscato. She fine, my baby be a model. We fly, need my money, knee high.
Watch the sunset. Oh, your body looking crazy in a sundress. See the look up in your eyes, I know you got me.
I'm on the fence with this one. I need you to dial in. Chat, does this get a gold star? Fire but mid. What does that mean?
I could do better on my own. John she said she's coming over. John she said she's coming over.
It's generic. They cold, I let them through. Slow down. What do you think about a drink? Miss it with a little bit of Sprite though. Tyler Papa, what up? Okay. I think we push it through.
I like it because it's something that
It's mixed well. Subject matter as far as like they stayed on topic. Unique, two different perspectives. I'm not mad at it. I do hear you. Somebody said it's basic. Hat looks like it fits like a Lego piece. What does that mean? Y'all just be saying anything on here. I think you can use that voice for hooks. Yeah, and because it's a lot of singing records, I think that they could do something with the hooks. So, got it. That was Cigarettes by Hoodie Music Official. Yeah. Huh? Oh, wow. Word. Somebody was putting me on that. This dude named Nino was putting me on funk. Spelled like PH, right? Yeah. Somebody's putting me on that. All right, we got She's a Dancer by Jordan Azulo. I want to get my homie linked with you. He used to be a big freestyle, but kind of gave up on his dream. Submit his song, man. Submit his song. I release track coming out of the month.
As all the times before.
Whoa.
Cause we don't usually end up down on the floor. Till now this love's been tame. Penthouse views of the
Hold
shore.
on.
But you chose that tonight. We should work on a goal. Come around me like Ducati and scream up to the sky. With the glitter on your body, I'm left here wondering why. Well, I've never met this woman. I'm watching come alive. Exclusive, no we shouldn't, but I might. Cause I like you, girl, and it's you, so don't be shy. Come on, let's go, and drop that thing low. Been around the world, never knew.
You had me until you said drop that thing low. Loved everything besides drop that thing low. Yo, Blaze, I'm not getting tatted, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. He's just not letting it go. Let me tat you. Dog, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna sweat all over the tattoo table. I'm gonna fall off of it. Is that what you wanna see?
My type will be a classy, oh no. She's making me broke.
Do it on stream, it's crazy. Octane. going down? A little bit of Spanish.
I just wanna get the freak on. She gon' bring a fan if she looking for a threesome. Puerto Rican mommy spice hot like Dijon. Come around me like Ducati. Scream up to the sky with the glitter on your body. I'm left here wondering why I've never met this woman. Watching come alive. Exclusive, no we shouldn't. But I might, cause I like you, girl.
Great voice, good production. Other than saying drop it low, because I feel like that's one of the most overplayed, overused lines in all of pop history. I liked it a lot. That'd really be my only critique is if you can change that lyric, change that lyric. It's super played. But yeah, you got a golden star. So you got a golden star, so that means tomorrow you are going to get emailed 8 songs with open verse slots. You'll also get the instructions on what to do. On that same link, you'll see a bunch of different cues with the song name. So after you record to that song, you're gonna go ahead and resubmit it to one of those cues. And then we pick the winners at the end of the month. So you'll have a whole month to finish that song, work on that song. You can either re-sing vocals that are already there, or you can write your own verses, or both. Yes, sir. So that's what happens when you get a gold star, when you send in great music. All right, we got 30 minutes left, chat. 30 minutes left in today's stream. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 3. If you just get an add-on, you go to position number 4. And if you send a standard submission, you go to position number 36. So if you want to get reviewed tonight and you've already submitted, you can always go and you can upgrade your submission with a skip or with a super skip. If we don't get to you tonight, then we'll get to you either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? I'm on here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. on Mondays and Fridays, and 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. This is hard. It's not on Spotify yet. Nah, not on Spotify yet, that last joint. All right, up next, we got Moses Todd with 2:30 a.m. I started 40 seconds. What up, Zach? I did your open mic at Club Red like a decade ago. Wow, thanks for listening. Yo, the open mic days, the Prove It days at Club Red, legendary times. Legendary times. This is me right now. Skip to 40 seconds, please, my boy. I got you, my boy. Yo, the song is 5 minutes and 48 seconds long. Without listening to it, I'm going to tell you, very few people are going to listen to a 5-minute song. Cats can't even listen to a 40-second reel on Instagram. Blaze, dude, I'm just not getting tatted, big dog. Yeah.
Drunk text, but it come my way. One thing on my mind right now.
I've been here. Where you been?
Said she love me, said no mamas. Think she want me cause I'm dollar bills. Said she got it from my mama.
Yeah.
When I squeeze, I can tell it's real. Late nights, let me closing. Malibu is
Tatum CK Monster.
Got the hit, I got the flower. Fuck then fight, hit I hate getting louder. Love is patient, love should heal. Love is bullshit, that's how I feel.
I liked that. Love is patient, love should heal. Then he said, love is BS. That's how I feel. It's like, yo, y'all think it's this, y'all think it's that. That's how y'all describing it. And I'm like, nah, it ain't even all of that. Man said, I'm trying to be single as a Pringle forever.
Say you leaving, I said hold up. I tried to call, but you was on a back-to-back flights, London and Paris. I used to wait for you, dog, I was embarrassed. I made it clear from the jump, I wasn't sharing. Tell your friend to pipe down, that bitch a carrot. Fashion over, shorty got them like so wow. Naked on the gram, I bet your mama proud. Never understand why you brought me down with you. And now you're sinking and that's on you. Now you're sinking and that's on you. Now you're sinking and that's on you.
Same thing I said earlier. If you're gonna repeat a line and like let it ring out, let's make that one line be really impactful. Ooh. Love this switch up. Since 2015.
Put the blame on me, I put the blame on you. 2:30 a.m. Drunk text, but it come
No regrets, no regrets.
One thing on my mind right now.
Okay. Shout out to Miles with the skip.
And it's probably coming to a live, babe. Said she love me, said no more.
I like it. I like it. I'm gonna push it through with a golden star. I like the voice. I think that coming into the second verse, I was starting to get a little bit bored. I don't know if that's listener fatigue because we're on song number 42, right? But I think that the melody choice could have progressed a little bit better into the second verse, but that was good. I liked that. Cool voice, like the first verse. I just wanted to see it progress more. All right. Up next, we got Play No Games, but you did get a gold star, so you are gonna get emailed. Yo, search up. Thank you so much. I'm not searching anything. If you want me to listen, make sure you submit right here, indieamplify.set.bio. All right, we got Play No Games by DLB up next. Once again, we got 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left in today's stream. Oh, we got a music video. So if you want to for sure get seen tonight,
What you do the same? Can't lie, your pretty face been stuck on my brain. You got me rapping on this beat, made for Cash Cobain. You inspiring some thoughts to put me on this train. So if I'm done playing games, would you do the same?
Okay.
Can't lie, your pretty face been stuck on my brain. You got me rapping on this beat, made for Cash Cobain. You inspiring some thoughts to put me on this train. Hey, I'm done playing games.
What do we think about this one, chat? Why you sleep on Webby? What you mean? I got multiple songs with Webby.
So it ain't no touchback. Look my class app, I'm going my Jack in the lab. We got the pen.
Dude, I pass out when I get tattoos, so no, I wouldn't let him tap me for the free ski. Somebody said this is meme material. I ain't gonna lie, the voice is definitely throwing me off. I don't know, the mix is definitely, yeah, CK Monster should do it. The beat is tough. The beat is low-key carrying.
Get nasty, like smoking blacks. So she might crack, I'm an addict, no Richard Pryor. Mid-20s, I don't care about what you did prior. Unless you popping that kitty up on your Twitter feed. $20, get pics, so way more than feet. That's the case, I'll go ghost like Jean Lafitte. No matter creep, you my beat, give you extra nose. Thirst trap, moose knuckle, or a camel toe.
What?
Let it stick, but I do dangerous though. Laying in your pussy juice, but I'll still hold you though.
What? Yo, lyrically, this is insane. Man said, laying in your coochie juice, but I'll still hold you though. Could be a meat print or a camel toe. Something like that. Yo, I don't know how you write that and don't giggle or chuckle a little bit after you write that in your note. And then the mix isn't high quality, but the video is high quality, so it's just throwing me. If you're gonna invest in one thing, invest in them all.
Or a camel toe, dive in, let it stick, but I do dangerous though. Laying in your coochie juice, but I'll still hold you though.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Lyrically, this one just isn't for me. I don't know exactly. I don't know. That one's not for me. Not gonna get a golden star. He's whispering to the ladies, they said. What's he talking about? Be a G. Dog, I'm not gonna be a G. I'm gonna be an elemental P. All right, up next we got Oh Child by Miles. That was crazy. I feel like I've heard almost every bar. I've never heard that. Could be this or a camel. Come on. All right. Oh Child by Miles. Maybe this is a little more on par.
Oh child,
is this AI?
I hope you know.
Sounds very AI.
You'll never
very derogatory. I don't see you making music that way. How do we submit? You submit right here, indieamplify.set.bio.
Oh child, I'll help you grow.
This is definitely AI.
Into a burning flame.
Oh yeah.
In this world so cold.
Because of the culture, with the media.
I don't know if you know, but there's AI on your chorus. All right. What we're trying to do this month is get rid of the AI. So we have AI on the choruses, but then we need real people to replace the AI and sing them. That was an example. I'm 99.7% sure that was AI on the hook. If you're trying to submit, it's right here, indieamplify.set.bio. It's the first link on there. You go there. It's going to walk you through the entire process. All right. Yeah.
The throne, the power, the fame. They tell me that I'm in a phase.
Shout out to
I
J.
feel like
Rowe
I'm
with the
slipping
skip.
away. I'm tired of asking the pain. Pay for my stains, be washed away. Keeping the devil away. 24/7, I look in the mirror and say, I was made in the image of Yah. Stop focusing on my flaws. I was lost in the jungle. You kept me will humble my faith in you. Never will fumble. So to the scripture, I be running my love for you.
Mad
Always
collab.
100. I rep the
Who you wanna see me
G.O.D.
collab with?
Packing the Bible, my prayers be gunning. So I stay in, I grind and I get it. Holy scripture, you know I'm with it.
Yeah.
So if you addicted to sinning, doesn't mean the devil winning. Gotta feel the struggle and the pain. Gotta feel the low, gotta feel the rain. But
Wait, I've heard this before. I've heard this. Yes. I know I've heard this before. Where have I heard this?
is faithful and he is able and he is with you. He is stable. I hope that track hit deeper than nerves. When it's for the verse, I'm preaching the word. My faith in Yah, high as a bird. I stay in the scripture like a studying nerd. Yeah, my God, Lord Almighty, my Yah. I was out for the count. I'm back to the action. Blessings, they stack it.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I like the rap. I feel like I heard it before. I don't know where I heard it before. I like the rap. I don't know if I can give it a gold star. Chad, I need y'all help. It's very close. No, not there all the way. What's wrong with it? Delivery. The delivery wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to be.
Okay, that's fair. Something about him, to be real with you. Something about, like,
Delivery is bumpy. Blaze, you're being a bot, they said. Play it again. All right. Do we play the second verse? Or do you want to hear the same verse? The passion is off, they said.
You'll never have to go.
Oh, he only raps one verse. So there's only one verse on there.
I'll help you.
I think Blaze is dedicated. Blaze is very dedicated.
The culture, period, the media, I wanted the throne, the power, the fame. They tell me that I'm in a phase. I feel like I'm slipping away. I'm tired of asking the pain. Pay for my stains, be washed away. Keeping the devil away. 24/7, I look in the mirror and say, I was made in the image of Yah. Stop focusing on my flaws. I was lost in the jungle. You kept me will humble my faith in you. Never will fumble. So to the
elementary, like, not an elementary flow necessarily. Man on a mission. Can't stop a man on a mission. I've been spending for a minute. Used to tell my mama stop doing the dishes because the mic was in the kitchen. I think that the word choices are simple. The subject matter, while I enjoy the subject matter, it's still very simple. It could be expanded on. Bro crashed out mid-bar. Yeah, close but no cigar. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I think you're right. We are trying to hold a very high standard this month and make sure that we have phenomenal things. Give him his gold star. It sounds fine. Oh, well, excuse me, Lebanese. Blaze is a man on a mission. Chat, do you feel like we should give him a gold star? Needs more work for sure, they said. The greatest, I'm the most underrated. Thanks for the Galaxy Blaze. Yes, you think he deserves a gold star? We really cooked. Yeah, chat, yeah. I like what he's talking about for sure, but I feel like he could have went better. I would agree.
So it's like with the songs that you got so far, do you hear him on one of them potentially?
Yes, overall it sounds good. No, but like I said to Droid, I think that we need to make like 2 more. Okay. Before the month's over, we need, actually like this week I need to make 2 more because the project is a little too mellow right now.
Gotcha.
It's a little too mellow.
Are you gonna do the wild card cue, that concept? Or?
No, I'm not gonna do that because it's so memos to music based. So yeah. Bro, I listened to you so much in high school, put so many people onto your music. Well, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Can I get a shout out? I'm a big fan. What up, Dre Pitcher. All right, let's get back into these. Feels Like Drugs by Zarios. I want to do EDM style festivals for a dance trap R&B genre. All right, let's hear it. Just submitted. Kjon, you're up next. Angels and Villains. Chat, we're on here for 10 more minutes. If you super skip the line, you go to position number 2. If you skip, you go to position number 3. This is dope. The beat is tough. Don't mess this up. Don't be a... Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
I'm turned up in cities I don't know. Bitches on my feelings, I turn ghost, yeah, I'm ghosting. You're not the one to go get close with. When you're in my face, I feel safe, but I'm wasted.
I'm not gonna lie, the production is carrying. All the vocals on here, I could low-key almost do it out. Yeah, that's my real page. What's poppin', Jaden? If I inbox you a verse that I wrote, would you read it and give me constructive criticism? No, you gotta submit it right here. TJ Blaze said, play this for my girl, she made me sleep on the couch. Yikes. It's tough because Zario's, I would imagine you're the producer and you're the artist singing on here. I don't like what the artist is necessarily doing with the singing. I like the production of this. Grew up on this guy in Devon Terrell. What up, what up, what up? I would just, I don't like the top line. I don't hate it. Huh? The production's carrying more than the vocal, so I can't give that a gold star, but I liked it. I liked it, I just didn't love it. The production was carrying. All right, we got 8 minutes left, chat. If you super skip, we'll get to you before the stream's over. We got 2 super skips, and we have 2 skips right now. Up next, we got Kajan, aim the first 2 verses. Oh, I am probably the first 2 verses. Sign in to accept. You invited me, and it says I got to sign in, and I don't have one of these, big dog, so I can't accept. So if you could send me a new link, Kajan. Oh, wow, somebody just throned. All right, dopamine. Kajan, send me a new, K-John, if you could send me a new link. Oh, dang. How's he going to send a new link? Because it's paid only. Is there a way where I can find it somewhere else? If you skip, will it get played? Yes, it'll get played even if it's a standard submission. It'll get played. It's just a matter of I'm on here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There you go. She said send it to her inbox. Send it to her inbox, and then what? She'll put it in the Twitch? Yeah. Does that mean I got to go to the Twitch on here?
Or, yeah, tell them to comment it in the Twitch. Is it a link, or is it...
Oh, it's on DSP, Spotify, or Apple. Okay, cool. What's the song on Spotify? What's it called? Futuristic, what's good, bro? What up, chef boy? Sent another one for the homie, bro. Word. Just make sure you skip to 130 for his hook and verse. Angels and villains. Angels and villains. I pay child support. Word. K-John. Got it. All right, word. Angels and villains. K-John. K-John. I keep saying K-John. All right. Yeah. Road to WrestleMania. Okay. Good sample. The beat is tough. Don't mess this up. Don't be a... Hey, what up, Smack Dab?
Tried to ping the bro, but I got no answer. Lord knows I'm just like a blunt away from throat cancer. Stressing hard, I just like to smoke and play these old samples. It get dark, learn to be a man when you get no example. That's why they get it all on whack from solar burning candle. They try to put me out, them hammers loaded, going Rambo. I'll son of Sam you before I ever come with open hands. My brother knew the plan, but sometimes life will throw you in the jam. Still I stand looking fresh like Killer Cam. Have to kill a man for trying to take away my Skrilla man. I put my last, so all I got is this 80 grams. That's all a nigga got is 80. put my last, so all I got is this 80 grams. That's all a nigga got is 80.
Where you from, K-John?
To be honest, not as easy as it seems. Holding faith within your waiting seasons on your dreams. Are you seasoned with your discipline, a victim to them screens? Outside there's a war, and if you listen, hear the screams. I got keen, seen the victims as an adolescent teen. See them go from honor roll to out here scratching with them fiends. He was just like Magic or Kareem. Now they tax him on them beans, and he's just another nigga falling few and far between. What you see, that shit ain't exactly how it seems.
There's gotta be a beat switch up somewhere.
In the face with all the Maybelline.
Is there a beat switch up?
So the copes them go to dope and alcohol to fill the seams. But you won't get no judgment here from me, cause every day I just sit here and burn the trees, so emotions never seep. To be honest, I be tossing, turning in my sleep. I can shake the feeling that there's something I should be, and there's more that I could do, and there's more I can achieve. And knowing this 80 grams is not the only thing I need, but
all right, look, I'm gonna give that a golden star because that's some of the best rapping we've heard on this stream. I'm gonna give that a golden star. Great rapping. Now, I'll say from a song perspective, I think when you rapping for that long, there's gotta be more switch ups. You was rapping so well that like it didn't matter all the way. Then that sample that was in there should have been dropped out some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta come out at least for a little bit. So I would just like to see the sample come out. I would have liked to see you switch the flow. And honestly, I would have liked to seen like some drums come in and the beat switch up to keep the listener intrigued. That song is 4 minutes long. So yeah, for most of the listeners, they're gonna want that. You sent me the whole beat pack. Is there still time? I sent you the beat pack for last month. Last month we did the rock rap collab called On a Bender. That contest is over. This month we're doing memos to music, where I took memos from my phone, got AI to help me build the song. I then gave those references to my producer and he remade everything. And now I want you guys to replace the AI vocals with your own vocals. So that's what this month's competition is. If you get a gold star like my man K-John just got, you're gonna get the asset pack sent to you tomorrow. With the email that you submitted your song with, you're gonna get 8 unreleased songs for you to rap over, sing over, and replace any hooks that may be on there. You'll get all the information tomorrow if you get a gold star. All right, up next, we had a throne come through. Zale with Dopamine. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa.
I gotta stop chasing the dopamine. Yeah, I need to lay off the dopamine.
Even if the sample pitch changes. Chad says even if the sample pitch would have changed on that last one, it would have been dope.
Dopamine. Just let the hit off the dopamine. Feel like the moment is soaking in. Losing myself in a floating dream. Wake up, I feel like I need a real. Sip from another teacup. Bought a nice margarita. Eat some more, gotta speed up. Lost my getting deep. Turn off the speaker.
Whatever you're doing with your voice, Matt, Lebanese 20, you just be in here saying anything. Whatever you're doing with your voice is a little peculiar, not gonna lie to you, and this mix is not great. Run it back, Turbo. Okay.
Girl, I just need some quiet. Where did I go? I don't know where the time went. Taking, but thought I was flying. So caught up for about who I am. I'm tired of living so mindless.
20 on here.
I had too much, I wouldn't mind less. Cause heavy's the head of the highness. I gotta get used to the silence. I gotta stop chasing the dopamine.
I like this part.
Yeah, I need to lay off the dopamine. I can't let them hijack my dopamine.
I'll answer you before I get off, Tyrant. Remind me. I'm not gonna lie. I like the hook. I like the idea of the hook, but I think that your vocals just need a better mix and better delivery there. And then when that verse started and you started, I don't know what you was doing with your vocals, but it was a little crazy. It was a little bit crazy, the little run you was doing. Didn't love that. But yes. Not gonna get a gold star, but I appreciate you. The melody choice on the hook was cool, but we gotta work on them verses. All right, up next we got Gabriel Averett. Skip to Gabe's part at 1:30, he said. It was okay. I'm trying to understand what he's saying. That's what they said on the last one. Okay.
want it, I got what you need. Smell the cigarettes and gas on me, ain't nothing sweet. All these cowboys in the building, you still love me. I be on that grunt shit, to make you never wanna leave me alone. Don't treat me wrong, baby, give me right. Run around town, stay up all night. Baby, don't think twice, you gon' love this life.
It's kinda hard.
You gon' up this pipe. Got 32 beers in the blood stay roll. Baby, I'm that guy that's so you should know. Baby, you my type, now I get what I want. I'ma give you one night, that's it, and I'm gone. I had one too many, I can't tell from right or wrong. Still on the wheel, please don't try to shit at home. Diamonds on me hitting, baby, it's gon' be a showdown. Looking for you,
What we think about this one, Cat?
take another hold down. Hold down. I got enough of this to
Give me that gold star. See what he can do with other styles, yeah.
I need to slow down. I don't know how. The ring gone fishing, but I keep a pole out.
I think it's unique. I think it's a little bit too auto-tuned. Auto-tune could have been toned down a little bit. I liked how it sounded like you did some post-production on that, where the drums was really doing new things. There was enough switch-ups there. Really, the only thing for me was that the auto-tune was a little bit too much, and obviously it's not my cup of tea when it comes to the subject matter, because I ain't out here getting no hoes no more. You feel me? I'm gonna be real with you. Don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I ain't getting no hoes. You feel me? I'm super married. So I don't know. We'll have to switch up the subject matter. We'll have to switch up the subject matter on our joint together, but I think that the quality was good. There was switch-ups. The post-production was dope. You know what you're doing. It wasn't an amateur hour submission by any means. So I'm gonna push it through with a gold star. All right, it is 10 o'clock, which is when I'm supposed to end the stream. We do have one super skip and 1, 2, 3 skips. All right, so I'm gonna definitely honor this super skip. This is what I'll do. If next time I give a golden star, I'm gonna be out for the night, all right? So next golden star, I'll be out for the night. If we don't get to your submission, have no fear. More streams are here. I'll be back on Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. And then I will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays the entire month. Just make it to leash, please. Oh, that's one after. Okay, that's number 50. So there it is. J-Rose in the chat. I'll make it to leash. I'll do one more after this one if it's good. All right, Blue River. I produced and rapped on this. This is the homie from Arizona, right? Who be with Sam Apoku?
Ready to take control of your future?
Yeah. Yes, I am ready to take control of my future. Here we go. Yeah, he's from here. Blue River. Yes, sir. I already know this is gonna be flames.
Wonderful world, got colors and girls. See heaven on earth, you were never wrong. Don't tell me no words.
Come on.
Never go first, if it ever don't work till we get along. See
What
the
up,
devil on
Brazy?
the bird, so they put it in the earth. $20 for a herd, what you tripping on?
What?
At the bottom of the herd, black sheep, black bird, fast feet, less nerve, trouble come and goes. They say let it be when they even on honeycomb. Where you headed, never
Where'd
check
you
it,
record
put
this
it
at,
home.
Blue River?
Spirit like a wolf, look bad to the bone. Dead by the foot, book wrecked by the most high. No lie, see God, we are never alone. Everybody need love, can you find me
I got your
some, yeah?
Instagram, K. John. It'll go to both. Your house.
Hot like Arizona. Try to pull up, new fingers thrown up. My
The
mama
mix
told
need a little
us
bit of
about
work.
monsters. Don't run with no
But
thugs.
it's
Till
hard.
the river froze up, they gon' give you cold blood, I promise. Stand tall, better hold your posture. Cause the devil tryna hold you hostage. Hands up, let
This
them
is
know
Blue
I
River.
got this. Hope the kids at home don't try this.
I'm trying to be good for a long time now. I want no drugs, I want no fake friends. I want no enemies, you feel me?
No, you don't know me. Time come lately. I've been trying to live on for the long run. It's on. Got God on me, call on me. live
It'll be
on.
pinned here in a second. If you want to submit, it'll be pinned here in 5 seconds. There it is, right there. Yo, gold star for sure. I've heard like, I think 4 joints from him at this point. A lot of the times he's singing. The fact that you can rap like that and sing like that is absolutely bonkers. And you're an Arizona native, we gotta link up for sure. Gotta link up for sure. That was fire. Super, super fire. All right. Up next, we got J-Ro with Leash. We'll go ahead and go to 10:15 because we got these skips in the queue. So we'll knock out some more of the skips because I know y'all just sent those. We got J-Ro. First song I made in about 8 years. Wow. By the way, Blue River, you're going to get the asset pack tomorrow. It's going to have 8 unreleased songs. They're really in your bag, a lot of singing stuff. So 8 songs Tomorrow you'll get those. You'll be able to rap on those, sing on those. Replace the hooks that are on there. Replace the hooks that are on there. There's AI hooks on there. The whole goal of this month's stream is I tested out AI, seen what it could do, made memos to music. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of educational videos about how I made this project and just how to use AI the right way, which is for demos in your creative process. For somebody like me that can't really sing that well and also doesn't produce or play an instrument, I use AI to give me references that I can give to real guitar players, real producers, and real artists so that you can replace the AI, which I believe is the way that it should be used, not to make an AI song and just drop it. Sounds a little bit crazy, right? So the whole goal for this month is for you guys to replace the AI vocals that are on there and also write your own verses. So this album is gonna be called Memos to Music, where my voice memos have turned into real songs with real artists, which will be y'all. Dog, what? I'm scared about this. Why are you growling on here, J-Bro? You couldn't have just downloaded like a dog growl? Yo, why you do that? You could have went on YouTube and just downloaded a dog growl. Man's really got in the booth and turned into DMX. R.I.P. Rest his soul. Oh, that's DMX? No way. That's not DMX. That's you. Stop. DMX got a crazier growl than that. Nah, that's you, J-Ro.
I remember the days I was living with drama. All of those problems caused me trauma. Nowadays I'm trying to stack on my commas, fix on my karma, and pay back my mama. You know that I gotta grind every summer. My daughter's birthday's in August. If you want smoke,
my dog barking.
Let the dog off the leash. Now who gon' stop him? Ha! Yeah, they let the dog off the leash. Now who gon' stop him? That's right. Boy, they let the dog off the leash. No one can stop him. Everyone knows I'm a motherfucking problem. Used to be awkward. Now I'm just awesome. Give me a beat and say, get it, I got him. When I come through, man, you better play possum. Tell him it's time to give me mine, man. This fucking world done took enough. Every time I built some pride, I was told I wasn't good enough. They tried to criticize my rhymes or said I wasn't hood enough. I stepped back in that kitchen, and now look what I'm cooking up. I had to cut y'all off, cause you on that shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff. I stopped hanging my head down, and now things are looking up. Just know if I'm outside and your girl look, then we hooking up. Yeah, I go by J-Ro. If you ain't know, man, look him up. You say you need money, we'll hop on your hustle, cause the world is cold, it ain't stopping for nothing.
What do we think, chat? What do we think?
In the gutter, as long as you're awkward, man, no one will love you. I picked myself up and then got out of trouble. Stop all that talking, I'll pop on a muzzle. Pick up a stick and start popping their bubbles. I'm never gonna stop till my pockets are double. Remember the days I was living with drama. All of those problems caused me trauma. Nowadays I'm trying to stack on my commas, fix on my karma, pay back my mama. You know that I gotta grind out every summer. My daughter's birthday's in August. If you want smoke, then I'ma spark it. Let the dog off the leash, now who gon' stop him? Yeah, they let the dog off the leash, now who gon' stop him? That's right. Boy, they let the dog off the leash, no one can stop him. Everyone knows I'm a motherfucking problem. Used to be awkward, now I...
Yeah. So on that hook, those are the moments, the who and the ha. You gotta give us those again, right? So listen to kind of how.
Dog off the leash, now who gon' stop him?
All right, hold on.
You know that I gotta grind out every summer. My daughter's birthday's in August. If you want smoke, then I'ma spark it. Let the dog off the leash, now who gon' stop him?
It's gotta be like.
Yeah, they let the dog off the leash, now who gon' stop him? That's right. Boy, they let the dog off the leash, no one can stop him. Everyone knows I'm a motherfucking problem. Used to be awkward, now I feel awesome. Give me a beat and say, get it, I got him. When I come through, man, you better play possum.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make that more of a moment. Make that more of a moment in the hook. But I gave you a gold star. The passion was too there to not give it a gold star. Is exactly, somebody just said it. They said, the delivery and confidence sound like he stands on what he's saying. Absolutely. Wow, put this on your iPod or CD-ROM download at OnlyFuturistic.com. All right, cool. We got another skip. I'm not gonna lie. This video looks real janky. We about to put it on the big screen. Don't give me a name. The video looks janky. We gonna see though. All right, let's see. Okay, now it doesn't. All right, let's see, chat. Hey, yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
She got it. Roll me up one, so locked in. Heard a friend once say your friends don't like me, love me honest. Is it all really so fair? Put a bad bitch in a Montclair. Love it when she scream, oh yeah. Did it all for me, oh yeah. Finally free. This girl got everything we need. Travel the world just to see me. Talking heaven or hell.
What up, Liam? Welcome back.
She got it. Roll me up one, so locked in. Heard a friend once say your friends don't like me, love me honest. Is it all really so fair? Put a bad bitch in a Montclair. Love it when she scream, oh yeah. Did it all for me, oh yeah.
Chat says no. It didn't give me enough. I didn't hate it. I'll put it this way. I didn't hate it. The hook sounds mad like Trippie Redd, not gonna lie. Chat says big no. I didn't hate it, contrary to what people may think. I did not hate it. But it didn't give me enough, right? Like this style of music is not necessarily my style, but you didn't give me enough lyrics, enough subject, and not that this genre is supposed to be like deep subject matter, but still there wasn't enough for me to hold on to give this a golden star. Nah, I really didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I think that for this lane, it wasn't terrible, but it just needed a little bit more. Something to hold on to. Is this not Kyle? Me and Kyle are not the same person, also contrary to popular belief. We have made music together. We came up on the same YouTube channel. I am futuristic. Lexicon is not me, that's Kyle. The greatest is not Kyle, that is I. So yes, similar looking characteristics, you know what I'm saying? Both mixed kids that are quote unquote nerdy rappers. So I get it. All right, last one of the day. Last one of the day right here. King of Kings. Actually, we're gonna do one more after this one. The person that got the add-on. Before I say that, if we did not get to your submission today, how do you figure out your voice? If you've never been to the studio before, do you give the engineer references until you, hold on. If we did not get to you today, I will be back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this month. The link will be in my bio at all times. You can submit at any time, not just when I'm live. You can submit at any time. Utilize those skips and super skips to get you in front of the other 40 people that are in line for next stream if you would like to. If you got a gold star today, you'll be emailed in DM tomorrow the asset pack that has the 8 songs for you to rap to. Make sure you continue to check your rap or sing to, and also replace the AI vocals. Make sure you check your email throughout the month because we might be adding more songs. We will be adding more songs for you to go over. Once you get the asset pack, you'll be able to rap or sing on those and submit those to the queues, once again, that are on indieamplify.set.bio. There's a queue for every song for you to resubmit. Just check your email. All the information will be there. We got 2 more songs before we get up out of here. It's been a dope stream. Shout out to my guy who just super skipped with Bigger Fish to Fry. Where was the song I was just listening to? Not that one. It's this one. All right, word. That's you with the super skip. Should I honor it? Should I play it tonight?
Backtrack to be a class act, that's hashtag we're rolling. In the backpack, got
this is Miles again?
God's work that I've chosen. No see the game like Hold'em. Use a straight face to fold them. I'm kicking with a smell. Catch me cheesing, Jesus know it.
Is this you, Miles? Or this is Damon Days?
Face of the Romans.
I feel like you sounded different on the last joint.
No one inside, they might be high, but they swear that they
Would love to see you back in Spokane.
He's resurrected, Debbie checked it, he's coming back. Did you get the message? Yes, he flexed it, you can bet it. My God, my God, my God. The King of Kings came about the cross, he died for you, he died for me. My God,
Jake
my God,
Jones.
my God.
And you kept submitting your artists. He got. We all are God.
My God, my God. Cause he's my God, my God. Cause he's my God, my God. Cause he's my God,
I got it, yeah. Okay.
the one and only. King of Kings came up off the cross, he died for you, he died for me.
The testimony that I speak in the worship, I needed the daily devotion. The
This is
scripture, I
Miles.
really get loving. I'm seeking a reason, I'm breathing.
Christina Butler, what up?
Praying to you for forgiveness, or for the Lord first judged me, because he went to the.
Both of you guys, first of all, the mix is not great, but both of you guys on the delivery, you're slurring your words a little bit. The delivery is just not clean. The mix is not clean, and for those reasons, I cannot give this a gold star. And then once again, with the Christian rap, I think it's just about diving in that bag a little bit deeper, diving into your story a little bit deeper, diving into the scripture a little bit deeper, giving the song more meaning. I think I've heard so many Christian songs at this point where there's very basic things to be said, and then those who really tell their own story and their own experience with God, those songs resonate more. And when you can relate to scripture in a deeper way than just like the few that everybody kind of knows, you know what I'm saying? So not gonna get a golden star, but I appreciate you. And Miles, the last song, even though there was AI on the hook, the last song was definitely better than this song. All right, we got Bigger Fish to Fry by Roseblood, and then All I Am, and then that's it. That's it for tonight.
Nigga, I'm homeless. I got bigger fish to fry. I know.
That, I thought it was an ad. That's the beginning of his music video. And it's 1 minute and 26 seconds long. I already love this. All right, here we go. Y'all got to see this man. He's homeless. How is he homeless? Let's find out. If you are going to be homeless, definitely be homeless on a lake. Would you like music from other faiths? That wasn't an ad? No, it's not an ad. All right, let's check him out. Yeah, I thought it was about to be an ad. All right, here we go. I thought it was about to be a Education Connection ad. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Can y'all see it? Yes, sir. Oh, this is a great little view. Here we go. Where we at?
I'm homeless. I got bigger fish to fry. I know. I gotta get it, been spinning in circles, making it a whole time. I gotta let go of my love. Whoa. Yeah, they ever if I keep on tripping on shit, cause I'm holding on. I gotta let go of my love. I got bigger fish to fry than sitting in my feelings hurt, cause niggas wanna do me dirt, I need to get a bag. Running out of minutes in this plan, it's time to shoot up. I ain't getting too attached, give me cash, not a cash ticket, games playing tag. Need a vehicle, that logo got the wings in the back. Got no energy for enemies, I'm done being mad. They don't need to take it personal, I'm focused on the crowd. Look, catch my breath for just a second, just to let them lessen all the hate they carry. Learn my lesson, niggas got some evil hearts, it's hard to focus, it's scary. And I care, but I don't got the time. Too many days in a cage, my mind.
No production here, Weasel is sleeping.
I got bigger fish to fry on some I know. I gotta get it, been spinning in circles, beginning to hold time. I gotta let go of my love. Whoa. Yeah, they get it if I keep on tripping on shit, cause I'm hiking it. I gotta let go of my love. I've been out here tripping, I've been stressed out, losing cash. Stuck up in my feelings, need a hop out, get a bag. Shit's so unappealing, I can't even get too mad. I can't even lie, I'm feeling sorry for your ass. I've been out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you doing a lot. You doing a whole lot.
It might have been, was it synced?
What do you mean?
Perfectly? Because like I'm watching it here, and obviously this is
Was what synced?
like his voice.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Was the music video and the was he off a little bit? Somebody said this is so corny. I didn't think it was. Chat says nah. Yo, my G, thanks for everything. Been fun chilling. We're not gonna lie, the vibe is there. Yeah, but the bass, not bad. It's a vibe. Yo, this is what I say. I said when I came on this stream, pause. I said that I was looking for something that was unique. You ain't heard nothing like this. You ain't seen anything like this. Probably on all of our time, 7 months streaming, you haven't heard something that sounds like this. I think that maybe he's doing a little too much, but I think that it's like, yo, it's like hoop. It's like, yo, you got to reward the effort. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at the gym, we going crazy, somebody dive on a loose ball, they slide a little bit, I'm not calling the travel, I'm rewarding the effort. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel about this record. I think that a lot of crazy ideas, there's a lot of vocals going on at the same time. If the mix was a tiny bit better, all those would have sat in pocket a little bit more. But my man's just homeless, you know what I'm saying? He said it on a song. So the fact that he could even film this video and get his song professionally engineered, sounding better than 92% of the stream, I think we have to reward him with a gold star for the efforts. But no, that was very creative. Very creative. Like I said, I rock with the efforts of that, and I rock with the uniqueness of that. All right, last song of the day, All I Am. So Roseblood, you got a gold star. You're gonna get the asset pack sent to your email and to your DM tomorrow. So make sure you're in a great spot on the street with some good Wi-Fi. Get next to a coffee shop, you know what I'm saying, so that you can receive the asset pack. Are you really homeless, bro? Be honest, are you really homeless? Listening to rap was my first method of escapism. Now it's the only form of expression I'm comfortable with. The song is about how rap plays into my life. Yes, dang. Where do you live at? Where was that? And how I can't imagine me without it. And how do you get such good video quality being homeless? I've been couch surfing in Brooklyn. Chasing that dream. Chasing that dream. It's a good showcase of me. So you're not like sleeping on the streets. You have a lot of people that you're cool with that are allowing you to crash. You're a full-time freelance videographer. Yep, and that's why the shot is how it is. Very Code of the Friend vibes. You can film yourself, set up the camera, and just do your thing. I love the shot, bro. Very, very dope. And then you're getting work being a videographer, and you're putting that money into your music. That's how you do it, chat. All right. All I Am, last song of the day, by T33B_music. Living in a spot for the past, word, where I was bartending. Yeah. Hey. What up, Red?
It's impossible to quit now. I'll spit until I give out. Been at this shit so long, I'm rapping like I'm 36 now. Struggling and suffering because
This sounds like AJ raps.
What's wrong with rapping like you 36?
tussle with doubt. Enough of this, I up the pin. It's time to draw a mixed crowd. It's time to come direct. I'm getting tired of the waiting. I'm a B2B.
This has to be AJC.
Beat to death and stop and grind it on the pavement. I ain't even at my prime, so I'm trying to be patient. Though my body's young, the fire that's inside of me is ancient. This is all the fuck I do. I'm pouring bottles, dropping cubes, getting sloppy, writing novels at full throttle in my room. I'm just cramming in some truth and causing damage in the booth. I'm going manic, not care for all the panic it ensues. I ain't even focused on payments. If I want to be, I need someone to make it. I give them the data, I'm better than I'm breaking the list for music. I easily say.
All right. First of all, this beat does not call for spaz rapping, so there's no need to spaz rap on this beat. Second of all, if you are gonna spaz rap, you have to deliver everything super clean. Yeah, so didn't need the spaz rap, and then if you're gonna do it, it's gotta be clean. Mix needs a lot of work.
I'm brushing her skin, say your body's a painting, and the last several times I fought were just for musical inspiration.
Your doubles gotta be turned down, and your doubles gotta be on point too. You gotta make sure that as you're recording yourself, that you zoom in as you're mixing and make sure that all those doubles line up, or else it gives you this crazy weird effect.
Is all the fuck I do. I'm only living what my pen needs. I only give her sex for punchlines next time my breath leaks. I only make her wet so I can compare my dick to jet skis. I only take it out so she'll play with this dick when Gretzky. Am I finally getting through to you? You finally see what this music do? My heart beats the kick drum. My feet are how I move the mood.
And then you're all over the place subject matter wise. You're like, yo, I'm doing XYZ with Shorty. You see what this, yeah. Just, it's not all connecting. Somebody in the chat said, bro just didn't need to rap at all. That's your constructive criticism. Bro just didn't need to rap at all. Word. Okay. Not going to get a golden star, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you. That concludes tonight's stream. We listened to 55 songs, y'all. 55 songs. And that was all the super skips and the skips and even the add-ons. So there's still 32 people in the queue. I'll be back Friday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every single month. Don't leave yet. I'm not leaving yet. That wasn't AJC. I thought it was at first. Their voice was similar, and then I could tell by the flow it wasn't. Man said, before you get off tonight, who was your favorite collab with, and how was collabing with NF? Collabing with NF was super dope and super simple. We both just followed each other on Twitter one day. We both was always in it's back when iTunes was big. We both was always in the top 5 on iTunes. And we both were he was signed, but kind of came off like an independent artist. So I just sent him a DM. He hit me back. What a lot of people don't know is NF actually sent me a song first, and I didn't love it. And I sent him one back, and he was like, yeah, this is the one. And then we did that one. I actually looked through our text to see if I could find the old song, but it's not still in there. But yeah, so that's how that collab happened. And then we shot the video actually at his crib. So that music video is at NF's house in Nashville. When I tell you this man really only has one outfit, he only has one outfit. You walk in his closet and it's like a cartoon where it's just the same shirt over and over again. He just has like a white version of it, a light gray, a dark gray, and a black. And then he has light jeans to dark jeans, and then he has dirty Timbs to clean Timbs in his closet. That's all this man had. So, does he still, NF? What? That boy huge. He sells out arenas. Yeah, he's one of those people that, like, he has probably one of the coolest careers of all time because he can go ghost for a year and a half, post a picture, sell out a tour. This man, last year, his rollout was this. He was gone for a year, posted a piece of burnt toast. That's it. No caption. 300,000 likes. Burnt toast. That's it. Then, like a week later, announced a tour. Sold out. Then a week later, posted a music video. A week later, dropped his album. Then did the tour, sold the whole thing out. Then he's been gone for another year and a half. Illest rollout of all time. Yeah, mad cool with him. When I was in Nashville, I chilled with him. He's honestly, out of everybody, which is crazy because he's the biggest artist I've worked with, in theory. Maybe Jelly Roll at this point. But NF has never not texted me back. He's never not answered the phone. He's never not tried to get up when I've been in his city. And he's never not hit me when he's been here. So yeah, NF is a real one. Shout out to NF. Probably one of my favorite people in the industry. Huh? Yeah. He sold out the Gila joint at Westgate. Yeah, he sold out Gila. So yeah, I would actually just go ahead and say that that's probably my favorite collab. I've done so many dope ones. But I'll just leave it at that. I was yours and his 1% on Spotify. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Wonder if we can get him on one of the projects these days. NF is one of those people like, yo, I only hit him either A, to just chill and not do music stuff, or if I have, like, I've only sent him one other record in the 10 years I've known him. Huh? Oh, no. He doesn't do anything extracurricular at all. Nah. All right, that's my time, TikTok. I'm up out of here. Bro, did it get him on something deep? On Epiphany. What are the chances you give a new guy a spotlight? You must be new here. Yeah, last month, that's what this whole entire stream is about, is giving you guys spotlight. This is music reviews. So you send your best song here, and if I like it, I give you a gold star and you get on my next album. We put 24 different artists on my album when I did a 24-hour live stream, and then last month we erased it. I think there's like 8 artists on the last project, or 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that, between 5 and 8 on the project that's coming out this month. So yeah, every month we're putting artists on. We've taken artists, monthly listeners from 50 all the way to 50,000. That's it for the stream tonight. I'll be back on Friday. Rapping and singing. This link will be present in my bio all the time, so you can always submit even when I'm not on stream. There's 87 songs in the queue. Well, we've done 87. There's been 87 submissions. There's 32 songs left in the queue. Feel free to upgrade your submission with a skip or a super skip. If we reviewed your music, there's a folder where your music will be at that same link. And once you get the asset pack, you're gonna resubmit once you get the beats at this same link. It could be rapping, it could be singing, it could be anything. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. That's my time, TikTok. I'll see y'all on Friday at 3 o'clock Arizona time. Boom. And my Twitch fam, it's been real. See you guys on Friday, CK. Good seeing you guys. Have a good night. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be educating a lot on the IG, posting some more stuff like that. I know we gotta activate in the Discord, of course. I like that collab idea. I think that's really cool. Yeah, collabs in the Discord, the collab contest where like, so shout out to Unknown and AJC for putting that thought in my head, because that's really cool, and White Mike. But yes, love y'all, appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on Friday, 3 o'clock. It's been real. Let's take him out with this joint one more time. Yeah. Recorded mad joints today. Stupid. Yeah. Okay.
Covered in blood into my flesh. Worldly patterns and habits, what happens next? Bit the apple and babble about it in text. The media and the mediums fabricated a mess. Take the cribs, take the chains, take the cars. Can't never dim my light, I'm still a star. Roll bars while sitting behind bars. After going to the bar, now it's time to raise the bar. I'm him. Guarding the gospel like Tim. A lot of snakes up in the grass, the garden is getting trimmed. Grew up on Nas and M, showed them all to my friends. Inspired by simple rhyming at 25, made an M. Lost it all in the wind, then I made it again. Parked it inside a property, gave it all to my kids. Started following God, never been one for trends. You think different when you know the beginning is at the end.
Love y'all, appreciate y'all. It's been real.